Hello?
Oh, yes, hi. I was calling in regards to your beautiful sound Schaefer and Sons professional studio piano on the Craigslist there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Do you still have that available?
Yes.
Let me ask you, how much weight do you think that the keys could take?
What
Is it sturdy?
was your question one more time?
Listen, it boils down to I'm trying to fuck my wife on this piano. We're going to make beautiful music, and I just want to make sure that I won't ruin the piano because she is a little heavy.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't like that when we got married. She turned into it, a big heifer. You know?
Yeah, so?
Yeah, you know what they say, though. They'll suck a golf ball through a garden hose, you know? So, yeah,
so what
you got the
what
piano?
was your main question? The piano's still available, yes.
Okay. So can they take a lot of pressure? Like if there was weight, like if I play hard.
If you play hard, then, yeah. So,
Yeah. Should I
think the
spit
piano
on
is fine. Just the regular piano. So.
Okay. Now, is there any flexibility on the asking price?
The price that, how much?
What if I gave you $500 in a hand job?
Yeah, that sounds fine, yeah.
Okay, good. Should I do it dry or spit on it?
Oh, what's that?
Do you want fives or should I bring bigger bills?
You can come. You can bring your truck.
Oh, I will.
Then you want to lift it up? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Lithium. I like that.
Yeah,
so
the piano.
would you be able to take your shirt off and help me move the piano?
You and me?
Yeah.
Two people can.
I might get
two people can. Yeah.
I might get Pedro to help. Yeah, he likes sweating with his shirt off.
I could help you to loading up the trucks. Yeah, no problem.
All right. So listen, I would like to maybe call you tomorrow and arrange maybe a time to come see the piano. Maybe I'll put my mushroom tip on some of the keys. Make sure I like how it sounds, and we can take it from there.
Of course, yeah.
You'll be doing me doggy style in no time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, your number is the other state, so
yeah.
Where you're coming from, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to be flying out tonight.
No, I mean, where are you from? Coming from?
Oh,
are you living?
I'm right in Compton.
Compton.
Yeah, I'm originally from the East.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
The East. Not the middle, just the East. But
so you want to come tomorrow?
All over your face,
when?
Yes. Tomorrow, probably about noon, I would say.
Oh, great. Yeah. What is your name again?
My name is Stuart Thurgood. The third.
Okay.
The third. Very important. You remember that. All right. So I will give you a call, say in the morning time, after I've rubbed one out, and, we can take it from there, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk to you tomorrow.
No, thank you.
Bye.
Bye now. You have a good night now, okay?
You too.
All right. You have a great night now.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You sleep good. Sleep tight.
You got a Leo pretty mouth.
You do. It's very nice. Hey, you. You sick of being a loser? Having no money? Woman always laughing at you? Head on over to Marvici's Madhouse.com after the show and find anything and everything Madhouse related. Get news and updates. Listen to previous episodes. Get links to follow us on our MixLR page, Twitter, Facebook, iTunes, Stitcher, and more. You can also find our Patreon page where you can lend your much-needed support to help make Marvici's Madhouse even better. We might not be able to help you stop sucking at life, but we can at least help you have some laughs in the meantime. Marvici'sMadhouse.com, your one-stop shop for the Madhouse.
This is Master Ace.
Lunch baby in the flesh.
This is Far Eye from Fear Nothing Band.
It's your man Clockwise.
This is John Effect.
This is CJ Day.
It's your boy Demolition Man.
What up, it's your boy Big Stat.
This is motherfucking Crash. You are rocking Marvici's Madhouse.
Marvici's Madhouse.
Marvici's Madhouse. It's Marvici's Madhouse.
Marvici's Madhouse on Viper Radio. I hope everybody's staying lit and keeping their vibes right.
Marvici's Madhouse. Marvici's Madhouse. Marvici's Madhouse.
VIPR Viper Radio. And now, Marvici's Madhouse.
Marvici's Madhouse. Yes, we're excited to be up in this bitch tonight. Switch up our screen. Yeah, it's like one of those things. Like, I don't really want to go, but since I'm here, might as well make the best of it.
I've been doing it so often or for so long. I don't know.
It is what it is.
I learned to stop jerking off on Sunday nights.
Well, I still leave you enough time to jerk off at the end of the night.
Sometimes in your parking lot is awkward. Your dogs look out the window. I was like, you like that, don't you? Now that we're out to a great start.
Oh, yes. Oh, the amount of fun we have in this place. So at any route, yes, we are here.
Fun we have in this space.
We are here, we are queer, and we're ready to cheer. Is that how it goes? Can't remember.
Yes.
That's how it's going tonight. Yeah, we got a good show lined up, sort of, kinda. Some cool stuff. We're gonna have, why would you do that to me? I hate computers sometimes, you know that? I'm despising computers more and more.
What do I do?
It's my own computer. And it's really not even like anything major. Hold on a second. It's really not even anything major. It's that,
there's a water bottle where it's out of it.
It's literally just because a window won't go the way I want it to.
Called AIDS.
Yeah. There we go. All right. So now that I got my window adjusted, here we go. So what's up with you, man? I got my co-host Lefty, motherfucking Martinez, a.k.a. James Ribs. What is good with you, man?
Just chilling, Joe.
Same old shit?
Yeah.
Anything new?
No.
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 I really got nothing new in my life either, to be honest with you.
And I sit up at Rosado's fucking... Oh, James Rosado's here. Not as entertaining as he normally is when he's here.
All right. Nah, I hear ya. Oh, you know what? I'm not on the same.
Fired.
I'm not on the same network here. So we have a cool little new thing that we're gonna be able to do, which is kind of like remotely like change scenes, and I'm all like excited about it, but it's just a pain in the ass to set up. But what I am really excited about is we launched our first internet D&D campaign, Mad Brood.
Nerds.
Mad Brood. We're going to have Mad Brood Studio Edition. That's going to be on Wednesdays. And we have Lefty himself is nerding out with us.
Don't tell everyone.
I can't wait. It's not like they're not going to be able to see you.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, no, it's going to be good times.
Paladin strikes your Lordress.
I used Divine Shield. Divine.
Fireball.
Lightning.
I resurrect the vagina to fight my virginity.
But I use Bigsby's hand.
That's gonna be fun. Because the nice thing about playing on the Wednesday night show is we're trying to kind of have like a serious campaign, but we're all a bunch of goofballs, so I don't see it happening like.
And there's a lot of gay jokes. Yeah.
Yes, there's gonna be a super amount of gay jokes. So lo and behold, that should be one hell of a fucking show. What's up to our Twitch watchers? What's up to anybody on Spreaker as well. What's going on, Selb Stormorder SR? How you doing there? Good to have you. Good to have you.
You just murdered his fucking name.
I did, really.
I think you did.
Selbstmord SR. Anyways, glad you're watching us. So man, I'm actually psyched. Within like the next week or so, there's going to be so much activity going on this channel. Twitch is going to start popping.
It just
it's
kicked me
Selb
out.
Saint Mord Senior. Okay, did I get that right? Selb Saint Mord Senior. Let me know if I got that right. But any route,
That is pretty good.
Yeah, we're gonna have the phone lines open all night. Not Saint. Okay, just Selbstmord.
Dude, leave the kid's name alone.
Street.
You're a fucking
Okay,
murderer.
Selb Street Mord.
That's fire. It's a fire name.
Yeah,
Where
I
are you
dig
from?
it. I dig it. Where you watching in from? I'd like to know. I'd like to see. We actually got a lot of people out in Australia that'll be watching us or listening on the Spreaker app if they can't watch video. We actually might have Caffeine Mark, who is from Sydney. No, not Sydney. Melbourne, Australia. I think he's going to be calling in tonight, so that's going to be fun. We got...
He's German, but he's from VA.
Is he German? Did we talk about...
German is what he's saying.
Oh,
but
I
he's
got
from
you.
VA.
I got you. Thanks for tuning in regardless. From there, yeah, we're going to talk about the early days of internet.
Internet, social media, stuff like that.
Ma, hang up the phone. You kicked me out of the chat room. I was just about to type sex. I met you because excellent. This is for anybody that doesn't know. We have on Sunday nights, it's Talk Radio, Marvici's Madhouse with me and my two other, fucked up co-hosts. From there, Wednesday nights is going to be Mad Brood live D&D in the studio, and then Thursday nights is going to be live D&D with all my friends across the North American continent.
Yeah,
pretty much. So yeah, beyond that, like I said, we got a lot of shit. One thing I didn't get a chance to do earlier, so I want to do now, is give a little shout out for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yeah.
Completely forgot to make any note of that. So just want to give some love there. Anybody that's fighting, suffering, whatever the case may be, hats off to you, or whatever the expression is. Our heart goes out to you.
Tits off.
I don't know.
Whoa.
What is
my mom died from breast cancer.
When does hats off apply? Is it just hats off like in respect? Like I would think hats off for like anything that's like either giving you respect for going into the military, or if you lost a loved one, like my hat off.
It's just a horrible saying.
What would be better? What would be better so I can cancel that out of my memory bank?
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know where hats off. I stopped saying it because I'm bald. Hats off. Oh no. I just don't think anyone should say hats off, and I think if you say hats off, you're clearly over the age of 42.
I'm not that old.
That word term.
Damn it.
Hats off to you.
Well, help me out, man. What would be a better one?
What do you mean, like cheers?
Or like, condolences, I don't know. Any of that shit. What would be a better...
You go, boy.
Breast cancer awareness. You go, boy.
I don't think there is anything you can say after that. Hats off definitely isn't it? Like,
I'll figure it out.
Especially since they're cancer patients and they might have hats on because they have bald heads.
I had a horrible punchline of one of my raps before. It said, I split wigs like broke cancer patients.
Dude,
wasn't one of my finer moments.
That's the one when you go to Heaven's Gate and they're like, no, you said this in a rap back in and you're out of here.
Did you say, and I quote? Oh, come on, man. Don't hold that one against me. Why do I have to put in an IP address, man? I'm on the same goddamn... Find your host computer right press and scan. Oh, it's going to make me actually put in an IP address.
Dude, I'm so excited we're going to air finally Wednesday Night Dungeons & Dragons.
I know. The only thing I have...
He's going to fuck up shit.
The only thing I have to do is set up the cameras and shit, but we should be good.
You just need a camera for me.
Well, I just get my voice?
Yeah.
Well,
you're going to be God, so it'll
fair.
work out. It's like, God's telling me what to do again.
Well, yeah, but doesn't God take human form?
AIDS. What? If I ever have Tourette's, AIDS is going to be the word. AIDS.
Everybody's got AIDS.
It's a boy, AIDS.
So beyond that, we're going to talk about. I wanted to take a moment for the breast cancer awareness. We're going to talk about the early days of internet. Dial-up, AOL, age, sex, location. MySpace, yep.
MySpace
Friendster.
is so much. Oh, yeah, Friendster. I don't remember Friendster. I never used that. I remember of it, but never used it.
I think I found out about Friendster like a day before MySpace, so I like made an account for Friendster and like never went back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
AIM was my shit, especially when I couldn't afford my phone bill because you could like text people through AIM.
Remember when you could have it too, where you had like you can get like an AIM mod to where you had more than one account logged on at the same time, and shit like that. I remember AIM like that. As soon as the computer went on, boom, AIM was there.
You gotta start at the beginning with just straight up AOL. AOL was a shit.
I remember the first time I logged into AOL, we would have to pay my friend's sister per hour.
Oh yeah.
In order to play. Or play, or
I used
go
to
on.
get the free disc and just keep starting on shit.
Well, I would say the first thing we ever did was go right into a chat room and age, sex, location. Very first thing.
That was the go-to.
Oh man, and I remember we would have these cheesy little one-liners like, "Damn baby, you sound like you got more curves than a roller coaster," like all this stupid shit. Like, and for all we know, we were talking to another guy. You know. What was like the first recollection of the things you did on the net?
I remember all them stupid fucking child CDs and DVDs. Are you typing back to them?
Yeah.
I remember all the trial DVDs and trial things like that. My parents made a big mistake. I remember my dad, he was so fucked up. He used to do asbestos removal, and they used to put these Packard Bells, these brand new Packard Bells, because no one could afford like a computer at the time. Right. And they would put them in containment and say they're like contained with asbestos, and then like haul them off and bring them to my house. So I'd always have like the dopest computer. Right. And my parents didn't understand, like no one knew what like AOL was at the time. No one knew about chat rooms. So like I would literally be grounded for the whole summer, but be allowed on my computer. So like I remember we used to be at them Hunters and Progs, like in AOL chat rooms and shit. I used to help like with those. I used to like make macros, and I learned like a little bit of C++. So
really, you're already going like that hardcore?
Yeah, that's I was grounded. Like I would seriously like get suspended from school and like fail or something horrible.
See, we never had a computer.
Or I stole my parents' RX-7 and flipped that shit. So like I was done for the summer. Like just before summer started.
You
like
flipped it
on March on my birthday.
No shit.
They were at the St. Patrick's Day parade. Yeah, you never heard that story?
No.
My mom had like one of them turbo silver RX-7s, like 91. It was like newer at the time. The thing was
crazy.
Badass.
Dude.
At the end of my street, it was doing 120. It flipped end over end. And you know, like telephone poles have them guide wires?
Yeah.
It took the telephone pole by that. I ended up in a cow field.
No
Then I tried
shit.
pretending my parents were at the St. Patrick's Day parade because it was on my birthday, March 20th. And I tried pretending that someone broke in the house and stole it. It didn't work. My parents beat the shit out of me.
How did they know that you were bullshitting them?
I don't know. All my friends left the party because they were all left there when everyone was gone and I was crying. And then someone broke into my house but somehow just stole like the RX-7 and none of the diamonds or none of that shit.
yeah,
it was
literally
horrible.
went for the car.
It was horrible. So I gave in, and then when the cops arrived at the scene, like they didn't end up arresting me because they're just like they could not believe I was alive because I was staying with my mom, and a cop goes, "What's your son get emergency brought to Noble Hospital?" And she's like, "No," and he's standing right there, and the fucking state trooper's looking at me like, "Can't believe you're alive." I'll show you pictures of it. That wire, it creased the whole fucking hood down. It creased into the engine.
God damn.
We spun so hard at 120 that fucking rim like got stripped off.
120.
120 is when I used to drive the road all the time, but they just did construction, so like you come up over a hill and that was just gone.
Right.
Like the fin was halfway down. But anyways, they grounded me for. I'm about to show you pictures, dude. It was insane.
I might have to see.
You know what
it.
I was listening to? And it was inside the fucking shit was Gravediggers too. It was like
No
Gravedigger, nigga, 6 feet deep, and I'm fucking crawling on a cow patty, right? I could barely fit out the window of RX-7. I get out and the thing stuck full throttle, like rah, rah, rah. And I'm like,
shit.
And it's like Gravedigger, nigga, 6 feet deep. And I'm just like, what did I do? What did I do?
Oh man, that's great. That's great.
My parents were fucking so pissed. But anyways, they were dumb and they would ground me. So yeah, back then I didn't know how to make a program. So then someone's like, well, you gotta do C++. Remember you used to get on the mailing list? Or you used to go into like the rooms like Leet 1, Leet 2, shit like that. Right. And then I got through one of them big like, the mailing list. I got all the illegal programs. So I learned C++ just to pull shit apart. So I would
Right.
pull someone's like Prague or Punter apart,
Right.
and then I would rename all this shit, name it my own shit. Basically, thieve the whole thing. I didn't know how to like do the coding, but that's how
awesome though.
That's literally how I started in computers.
I didn't start messing around with C++ and shit like that until like not that even long ago. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's still like I learned how to like do my own simple ass little programs, but I started to get into because me and my boy were gonna start like developing apps and shit like that. You know, just
Yeah.
taking our time, little stupid Android apps or little side scroller games.
Yeah.
I started like learning how to do that shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the art aspect. If you want to learn, or you know,
It's
I'm like,
hard.
oh my god, dude.
I used to use C++ because it's easier to rip apart someone's exe,
Right.
and then there was you could get different add-ons for like C++. What it is, you could rip apart people's exe, and you could kind of read it to where
Right.
you would, if you knew the program enough, you
Right.
knew where they would write stuff and write it. So you could take apart their whole program, but you could only replace as much.
That mic up a little bit.
You could only replace as much that's in it. You know
Right.
what I mean? So like, if their name was Leviathan 5, it would be like Ribeiro's Punter.
Right.
Like as long as I could fit enough stuff in it. But and then there was a couple people I used to chill with. I used to make macros and stuff like that, like preset macros that you could like spam in chat rooms and shit.
Right.
But
Wow.
yeah, I used to go by the name Mista online. But
Mista?
it was that, and then Newgrounds popped, and then I would get grounded.
I
and
remember
then, And then
Newgrounds.
I stole Flash. Like I'm nasty.
Dude, did you ever watch College University on Newgrounds?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, it was the best. It was like the before Family Guy was even out. This guy
Yeah.
was doing like his own, like it was almost like Family Guy, like
Yeah.
kind of the similar animation, but he was doing it like with him and just another buddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
think my stuff's still up on Newgrounds. Like, people hated me. People would be like, this is the most disgusting piece of shit. I had a dope-ass Link one, which had System of a Down song with Link and shit, like, Link to save the day, and it was fire. There was another one where we're in America, and it showed a picture of a dead, like, a real dead body. People were, like, so pissed at me, and people would, like, give it, like, no stars. Like, this is absolute trash. There was no point except you baited us to see someone who committed suicide at the end.
Right.
I'm like, it's art, bro. And I was just being a dick.
Dude, there was some of the fucking games or shows on Newgrounds were like insanely funny. Like I remember, and a lot of times it was wicked crude humor too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember this one that was, I can't remember, but the animation was so sloppy. And like the voices and whatnot were just like, what are you doing? And it was like this one where like it was like a family, and it was like a scenario where like the mom was walking into the bathroom, and then she just slipped and knocked her fucking head on the toilet bowl and was just like lying there. And like the son like stepped over and took a piss, and I think like pee got on her. Oh yeah, it was like she was coming in there to yell at him about pissing in the bathroom and slipped on his piss and banged her head on the. And that was the end of the video. I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever watched.
Dude, Newgrounds was dope. I had 2 video games that were so close to finish, I never finished it. One was Nico,
Really?
was a shooter, yeah, and then one was a DJ game that I never finished.
They still sitting there? Like you still have them?
I don't even know. Like, I had so much shit in that computer, and then I just kept on getting portable hard drives back then because you didn't have it the way it was. Like, I just built like an external hard drive. You know what I
Right.
mean? You would just get the case by the hard drive and then
Right.
hook it up with the slow ass USB. So they kept on getting flipped, but then one of them ended up smashing, breaking, and it froze up. So I lost a lot of shit.
Right.
But I think you could. Last time I actually tried going on Newgrounds, I went and I found a bunch of my old shit was still up there. Believe it or not. Like I have a couple. I think the puzzle
Like
game
old
was still
animations
up there.
and stuff?
Yeah, like legit animations, like music videos and shit like that.
That's
Still
dope.
up there. I'll just check it out one day.
I'm like, I'm always that type of person that like I have all the dreams and aspirations of doing stuff like that. I get started, and then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go eat a sandwich, and then never go back to it. That's about it. I must have started so many different projects and ideas and never completed them. It's like kind of like at the point that where what I have now, it's just stopped, just done, just concentrate on
if
that.
I get back into it, I'm afraid because when I get back into shit like that, I just don't stop and I become
Right.
crazy with it. Like I was nasty with Flash, dude. I had a couple nasty websites, and then I started getting into like Flash. Like I don't know, I might get into websites again, but it's gonna be so different. But I used to do everything macro media. I used to have like music players on my site. Like I made a whole fake site. Like, and did I ever tell you something? We pretended I died.
No, not at all.
Dude, I actually got my mom into it for one of my mixtapes, and she fucking actually says, that's how I became Lefty Martinez, like as a joke. We pretended I died, and James Earl was dead, and people actually in Chicopee legitly thought I was dead. Like they
No
legitly
shit,
thought I
really?
was dead, and I would run in people. Remember, what was it, Tilly's downtown?
Yep.
I ran into people at Tilly's, and then like a bartender once threw a fucking rag over it. She started like freaking out. She's like, I really thought you were dead. I cried. we copied the whole the fucking newspaper obituaries and everything, and I made a whole fake site. And then we passed it along through AIM and shit like that.
Oh shit.
My cousin Tim Anasio was the one who started it. We're like one day we were just hammered. Like James Barrow's dead. It's Lefty Martinez. I used to go to bars and people would be like, James, I heard you died. And I'd be like, oh, who the fuck's James? I'm Lefty. Like for like a whole month.
I kind of always wanted to do that, but I just never. I wouldn't say didn't have the balls. I just never did it.
The worst part would be if no one cared.
Right. Right. Maybe that was an aspect too I didn't want to see. You know what I mean? I do it and everyone's like, well, that sucks. He was an all right guy. And that's it. Like, fuck. I totally backfired.
Then it came to, dude, MySpace was 10 times better than Facebook. I hate to say it.
I loved MySpace.
MySpace was better. Facebook needs to bring back your top 10.
Dude, I like that you had your top 10. You can increase that with coding up to like top 36 if you wanted to, whatever stupid shit. But it was cool because you can completely design your MySpace page.
Yeah.
Before they kind of changed it. Yeah. But I remember when you can customize the shit out of it. I had my own graphics, backdrops.
You were like me because at that time I was DJing a lot, so I had all my mixes up there. Believe it or not, they're still up there. I checked like last year. Some of my cuts are still in there. Yeah, they're still up there.
I just hate how they started changing it to be more like Facebook.
Yeah. Dude, I'll go back to that shit. The best thing was that top 10 list because you would piss everyone off by bumping them out. Right. Or like your girl would be like, I'm dating you, we're fucking, I'm not even in your top 10.
Right. Oh, I know. There was definitely points of arguments over top 10s, man. Or it was cool if you got somebody that was like, kind of popping to put you in their top 10. You know what I mean? Because that's when I was like, me and Mike were heavy with Kindred, really pushing the music, and we had quite a few cats that had us up in their top 10. And we started getting mad. I had almost 30,000 MySpace fucking friends or whatever. And that's the shit. Now you can only have 5,000 fucking fruit flies. You can only have 5,000 on Facebook, or you got to start, your fan page or whatever. But to be honest, the way they have it, like, if you post any links, videos, shit like that, you're not getting seen by many people. It's period, because Facebook wants you to pay for that shit. So they made it so that your shit will just not pop up much.
Yeah, Facebook's so trash right now.
Oh, yeah. But that's why a lot of times, like, I'll put Marvici's Madhouse space.com so it doesn't complete the link.
Yeah.
And more people see it every single time I do that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, that's one of the reasons why we just switched over to Twitch. You know what I mean? We were popping on Facebook, but it's just it's weird. It's like they're fake views. It's just I don't know.
I may multicast or whatever, with Facebook and Twitch, but I think Twitch is really the way of the future for us. You know what I'm saying? When it boils down to it. Just with the other shows that we're gonna have going on, I wouldn't even be surprised if we kind of stopped doing the audio stream and just focus on Twitch. There's just a lot of opportunity. And the thing that I like is we've had a lot of people over the course of the show that wanted to support us and whatnot, and Twitch kind of set you up perfectly for that. And we have it all set up already. If you make sure you guys subscribe, if you stumbled onto our Twitch and you're not there, oh shit, we got Brash. I just seen that Brash posted us up in the Spreaker. What's good, Brash? Yeah. Brash is a CT battler and rapper. Cool ass dude. We've actually had him call into the show and whatnot. The only thing we've never had a chance to get linked up, I don't think I've ever had him up to the studio. Brash, we need to get you into the motherfucking studio, because I don't recall. I remember having you call in, but I don't remember having you come. So we're going to have to change that up.
Having you come
all over my face. It sounds so gay coming out of your mouth. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I just want to reiterate, we got Marvici's Madhouse, obviously, on Sunday nights here at Twitch. Wednesdays, we're going to have Mad Brood Studio Edition live Dungeons & Dragons stream. Lefty will be here with me. I dungeon mastered that whole world.
Yeah, we play on Wednesday Night Live, yeah.
We have a lot of fun. Then from there, Thursdays, we'll have Mad Brood, pretty much our internet edition, which, that's not the official title, but that's going to be with other players that are across North America. We got someone from Canada. We got people down in Utah, Colorado, Pennsylvania. So it's really cool. They're all really good RPers and shit, too.
Yeah.
But
and I'll be playing
Wednesday
Cuckoo
nights.
Land on the fucking channel at some point.
There we go. Wednesday nights are going to be insane. But, yeah, then we're going to have Lefty Gaming. He's going to also be doing a time slot on here as well. That'll probably be, I don't know if you want to do a dedicated time slot or kind of just bounce around on that.
I think we'll be bouncing around unless it depends. It depends. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. But, yeah, shout out Brash, man. Good seeing you. Good seeing that you're alive and you're breathing. You have been up here? Great.
Has he been in the studio?
I can't remember, man. It's been so long. Well, you know what we have to do? We have to refresh that because everything is new and different now. You know what I'm saying? It's completely different from when you've been up in this bitch. So you got to come and see the new setup. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, here's our other buddy right here, Mr. Bottle.
Yes. Does it catch it? It does catch it slightly on the. So, Mr. Bottle, where are you from? The plant down the street.
I'm clear sailing from here. Like the punathon.
Where are you from? The mountains. No, that was bad.
Yeah, I got no other puns.
So I didn't Justin Timberlake buy MySpace to try and
No
flip
way.
it? Yeah, like I want to say like 2 years ago or so.
Dude, I hope Justin Bieber dies in a car fire.
Oh.
Just throwing that out there. Despacito. I have no clue what they're saying, but that song's fire.
Yeah. I want to say thank you for the love coming from VA. We got it looks like we got a Virginia State trooper. The troopers say hello, so we say hello back, man. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you're just stopping in real quick to give us love, or you're gonna hang out while you're on shift if you're bored. Hopefully you ain't got nothing going on, no crimes or any laws being broken right now, and you can just sit back and chill out and watch us on Twitch. Mainly for your safety, not for our sake. All right.
I grew up hating cops, so I realized I was the problem.
True. Yeah. Once you realize that you're actually public enemy.
Yeah. Why the cops always bugging me, man? 'Cause you're always doing stupid shit.
Now, we had the one thing I could say about with Springfield is we actually had a couple of really cool cops. You had some that you can tell were just like, fuck these punks, I'm sick of them. They're always causing trouble. But then you had a couple that, like, instead of just kind of coming at us and making us hate them more, they came across it in a cool way, built with the community, got to know the kids around, and we had a lot of respect for them. You know what I mean?
It's like people get crazy with that. It all depends on the cop. You know what I mean? It just is the way it is. Everyone wants to label bad cop, good cop, just anything in general. But it all just depends on the person. You always find cool somewhere along the line.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you definitely can't label anybody anything. You know what I mean? In reality, we have a lot of awesome and dedicated cops out there and so forth, troopers, all that good stuff. Thank you very much. And to all the ones that are making, disgracing the badge, fuck you. But all the rest of you guys, we love you, man. Thanks for doing what you do. So anyway, let me see. So I had, what would you say you spent the most on? Like, did you spend your most internet time with AOL, or more like when it started, cable started coming? Where do you think the bulk of it?
AOL forever. I think I was stuck on AOL because my AOL account was there, my AOL email.
I still have an AOL email.
Do you really still have AOL email? They have that shit?
I kind of use it for more of my junk mail.
Yeah, they just killed AIM recently.
Itself? The messenger?
Yeah, they shut it down finally.
No shit.
Yeah,
huh?
a week ago, 2 weeks ago, they finally shut it down.
I mean, I'm actually not surprised, though, because, how long was that shit going on?
I think, Facebook killed it, the Facebook Messenger, and kind of took its spot, which that shit's annoying, too.
It does get annoying, but I find that I do a lot of communication through there, so I can't, you know what I mean?
Facebook is trying to kind of be everything, you know what I mean? But I used to...
Yeah, they are, but you can't blame them from trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they have a good thing going. They just need to leave everything alone. Now they're trying to be like fucking Snapchat and fucking everything else.
Yeah, they're really... Well, you got a lot of those companies that are buying up.
Yeah.
Merging and so forth, like Twitter with Periscope.
Yeah.
For the longest time, too, I didn't realize that Google bought out YouTube. Or, whatever the case.
Well, they're talking about doing YouTube TV now. That's going to be crazy. Legit stations are going to go to YouTube.
Huh.
YouTube legitly will be like a TV station, too.
You kind of can't be surprised, though, because, I've seen that they're trying to stay alive. Like, for instance, now Comcast has built-in Netflix and YouTube app.
Yeah.
Whereas before, they didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying? They want to keep themselves completely segregated. But you have no, if they don't kind of merge and find a way of working with one another, cable, conventional shit is going to be done. The only thing I think will stay around is unless government kills public access, I would think PBS would stay on. But you'll still have your local stations and whatnot, because not everybody can afford all that extra shit, and it will always be like that, Because I had growing up,
he was just talking about the Yahoo Messenger and booting and kicking people off. Then we were talking about that earlier. You missed that. Think you came in after that. We were talking about the good old days of fucking. You used to literally be able to kick other people offline. They put it.
I don't think I ever tried doing that.
there was a prog. The progs were the programs that you could use like in AOL and stuff like that, and they would be able to do chat stuff. Like they would make you click a button and it would put a rose in. A punter would legitly punch you offline. I never did the Yahoo Messenger one, but the AOL ones, yeah, it used to like overload your shit with messages and like freeze your shit and like fucking punch you off.
Yeah.
Them were the shits back in the day.
People can still do crazy shit though, because I remember when I was on the radio show was on MixLR, and I had a guest on. Peace out to Ron Blackman, by the way, or Macron. I had Macron on, and we had a show like where he was kind of in some crazy scenarios with another show, and I didn't really realize the extent of it. So like I kind of went in on roasting him with him, and like mad people poured in, and like somehow they kicked us off our fucking broadcast. Like I had to restart several times. I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? I'm like, come on, man, just take it. All right, be a man and take it. Oh, man. So what did I had something. I had a little 25 things on the internet that we forgot. Just because of where we are at this point with our technology and everything. Let me see. So let's see, 25 things that we forgot about the internet. The screech of the modem. We haven't forgot that yet. I mean, is anybody at this point, and at least in America, still on dial-up?
On dial-up?
Do you think?
I mean,
because you have a DSL.
People don't even have house phones, though, do they?
I mean, some people still do.
No, sir.
Yeah, because, they all try to package with that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they always got that shit, you should have a landline. But I'm like...
Yeah, but I don't think people really have that.
And not only that, I think it's all digital now anyways, whether you're plugged into the wall or not. I think the way the cable companies handle it, it's not the way it used to be.
I don't think you can.
No,
I never got DDoSed on AOL. I've definitely been kicked off AOL before.
I don't think I've ever been DDoSed either.
No.
I've seen people do it, or I've seen that shit happen. I've seen people do a lot of dumbass things. Let's see. Next thing, having to disconnect so your mom or dad or whoever could make a phone call. I remember that shit.
So that's what we're talking about. He lives in we most people don't have house lines, but I don't. Even if you have a house line, I don't think people can really run their phone lines like that old AOL shit anymore.
I don't know. You got some places that strictly have nothing else, but I don't know if they offer just a regular old dial-up service anymore. Maybe they still got that AOL for like $5 a month or something. You know what I mean?
I'm about to Google that shit right now.
But you seriously have...
I keep forgetting like Google's like a thing.
I know. You seriously have towns, though, that really don't have access to cable.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? So they'll either have to get their internet like via satellite or whatever the case may be. I do remember when websites looked like shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just like
everyone was on... Remember Angel Fire? Everyone was on Angel Fire. That was it.
And then MediaFire, I think, came out. I remember at that time I ran my own server with Apache.
Yeah.
I had a computer that would stay on just for it. You know what I mean? So let me ask you this. What's the name? What is his name? I can't see. Hold on a second. What is this? Cops of 276. That's all I can really see. I can't make out what the beginning of your shit is. But anyways, my question to you is: Are you actually really on dial-up still because you live in the country? I'd like to know that.
Dude, I just found out. All right, it sounds crazy, but 2.1 million people in the United States still use AOL dial-up to connect to internet.
No shit.
Yeah.
And that's 2017.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Then you got to also think about them. If you go to the middle of America, it's got to be.
You know what? I'd like for whoever wants to call in and talk about that. 413-241-7272. 413-241-7272. Remember, there's no fucking censorship or anything like that. Talk freely. All we ask is you don't suck.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing else beyond that.
It's not hard. Our expectations aren't that high. We're not that great. I can't believe that 2.1 million people in the United States.
Crazy. That's a way higher number than anybody would think. I thought. Let's see, what else are some things that we forgot here?
Oh, what are we talking about? We're still talking about back in the day, social media shit?
Yeah. First venturing into chat rooms.
Oh, my God.
To speak to anyone in the world. I remember we used to do mad shit in chat rooms.
Yeah, ASL, A-Sex Location. Yeah. That was pretty much the go-to.
It was all about
that used to be my
as soon as you got in there, ASL.
It used to be my pickup in bars still anyways. ESL. It actually worked a couple times.
You know, you can definitely flesh out a chick's age by doing that. You know what I mean? Because she's like, get away from me. You're like, all right, you don't get it.
None of them things ever turned out good, though. Like, never.
That's number 5, ASL.
What?
Age, sex, location.
Is it?
Yeah. More or less lying with your answer. I definitely lie with my answer because I was mad young when I first started going on. So I'm like 18. I was like 12, 13.
There was definitely some creepers in them fucking weird chat rooms.
Oh, yeah.
And shit.
Dude, tell me you don't remember this. Netscape Navigator.
No.
Ah, man. It was pretty much Netscape was trying to take on like an Internet Explorer. You know what I'm saying? I remember having that because I could have sworn Netscape too. Was it Netscape that you can get free service with? Net Zero.
Net Zero,
I think
yeah.
Was that. Yeah.
Did they even ever work out, or did
They
just
did
fall
for a
apart?
while, man. But there's different shit that, you know what I'm saying? Different things that started coming about that put it to bed. Let me see. Netiquette.
What?
Netiquette.
What is it? What is this a list of?
Remembers a time. Things that you may have forgotten about the.
Yeah, we
whole
definitely
Netiquette.
forgotten. I don't remember
Juicy
Netiquette.
Licious remembers a time when it was imperative that you didn't shout by using caps. So much for that.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
That's
yeah.
I still agree with that. Unless you're trying to get attention, you shouldn't be using all caps.
And whoever
It's
uses
so annoying.
Whoever uses caps locks, you usually can't use proper English.
You know what's funny? I hate reading all caps locks text, but when I write in all capitals so people understand my writing easy. You know what I mean?
I don't know. You're a weirdo.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you write. Like, and the worst part is you write like this. I don't understand.
You remember that? You got to remember this.
All right,
the
let's
thrill of printing any picture you wanted.
Oh my God.
You could.
The worst thing is it
Especially at
costs
work.
so much. My stepdad used to get so pissed. Did you use the printer again? Did you use it? And the worst part is I
Ink
was like,
still costs a lot.
I would print porn pictures and shit. Because it was the first time you got free porn, you would get pictures. Oh my God. How
This
many
guy was making his own magazines, reselling
I bet number one. I bet number one on that list is how many times you fucked up your computer by getting porn viruses.
Oh man, remember when the windows would just
remember when
it'd be like tranny sex and like all this
remember
shit?
when viruses were a legit thing? Thank God we got to control that, because nowadays you really don't. I don't know if we got smarter about what we downloaded and shit like that,
Yeah.
but you don't really have a virus problem. I remember my whole desktop getting fucking shut down by like a Trojan whatever, and you bring it to the computer shop, it's gotta be, this is a new Trojan, baby.
Yeah.
You get like a blue screen, like, yeah, you gotta read the Windows. Like,
Right.
like that was the days like when fucking that shit would still fuck you up.
Well, you know what? It's amazing though, because that shit's still out there. It's just it's more sophisticated now. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you still get shit, but it's like unless it's something major, like anybody that can really fuck up your system doesn't pay attention to you anymore. They're on to bigger and better things typically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless you piss them off on a forum or something.
Yeah.
You know? I remember when like forums started becoming more and more bigger thing. Like it was like I think that took a good chunk out of chat rooms too.
Yeah, whatever happened to chat rooms? They don't have them no more, really, do they?
I think they're still out there, but there's so many other ways to communicate now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, they got that chat roulette shit, which I still never done.
Well, yeah, when you got video chat, Snapchat, and all that shit, it's like,
the good old glory days of AOL, like.
Yeah. Let's see, what's this? Number 10, the thrill of not having to print anything at all. That's also true. The fact that it was just right there, you can go right back to the website. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember the hamster dance?
I remember stupid
that?
hamster dance and that fucking stupid baby thing. Remember that baby
MSN
thing?
Messenger. Did you ever use? I
MSN
used it a
Messenger?
little bit.
I don't think so.
It was all
Remember
about
that stupid
AIM.
dancing baby thing?
Yeah.
Like it was the first like digital thing ever sent.
Remember the hi he.
I was just looking it up with my girlfriend today. The worst part was when T.I. turned it into a rap song.
Oh yeah, I know. Live your life, hey.
Yo, Pal Talk? I don't think I've heard that one.
Thinking you can read everything on the internet. I remember when I first heard about the internet and decided I was just going to learn so much by reading it. Yes, that's right. I was going to read the whole internet.
That's a retard right there.
Embarrassing Hotmail addresses.
No, I never had a Hotmail either.
Sillywillydumb@hotmail.com. I didn't really use Hotmail.
I remember AOL chat rooms, and then fucking Instant Messenger was the shit.
Yeah, that was really all I was about for however long. I've never really liked Yahoo or you know what I mean. None of that shit.
I remember you would be in a chat room, age, sex, location.
I don't know if there's Pal Talk.
What?
Yes. Is there still a Pal Talk?
I don't know.
Yeah, I never actually used Pal Talk. I don't know what that is. Let's see. What's the next one?
What's the next thing on our list?
Thinking CFAX is way better than this.
I don't even know what the fuck's CFAX.
First, maybe computer faxing. Actually, a lot of you didn't think this internet malarkey was going to take off at all. In 91, a friend of mine who was studying to be a patent attorney explained how email and browsers worked. I didn't like the sound of it and didn't think it would catch on. Let's see. I'm trying to look at the picture. Maybe CFAX was a search engine or something? I have no clue. Let's see. 18. How slow it used to be.
Yeah,
Remember how slow that shit used to load?
Oh my
Or
god.
downloading a song?
Dude, the worst was when you share a picture with someone on it and it fucking just take forever, like just to download shit.
Mm-hmm. You'd be sitting there waiting. And then remember when the picture would load up, you'd just be like,
Remember
I waited all this time.
Remember what load up in sections?
Yeah.
That's slow it was.
Remember?
That's horrible.
Dude, shit has changed so much. Like I use WordPress for our site, and like I'm not a pro by any means. So like even getting up what we got up was a motherfucking pain in the ass. Like it's not the same. I remember I used to build whole web pages with front page.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then Dreamweaver came out.
Dreamweaver was fire because you could finally do it offline. I remember you could test and lay everything off offline and then bring it up online.
Yeah.
Dreamweaver was the main thing I used towards that.
Yeah, I used
and it
to
works so
Dreamweaver
good
a
with
lot.
Macromedia Flash.
Yeah.
I'll go back to using Dreamweaver. They gotta have a new version of it available.
Yeah, most certainly.
Dude, their pack is ridiculous now.
Right.
Who the fuck? What's the name of them?
Adobe.
Yeah, Adobe. Yeah, everything from Photoshop. They have an app thing in it now too to help make an apps easy. Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm not surprised if they do.
Yeah,
there's still so much of that shit out there. Like I have the Unreal engine.
Oh yeah.
Unreal 4 or whatever. And you
How
can
hard is it to
make
use?
sick shit. It's actually not really that hard. It was the fact that you can almost make a whole game in that without necessarily getting crazy into the code.
Mm-hmm.
You're just best off make it a simplistic game. If you want to start getting into crazy like MMOs or anything like that, then you're gonna have to really start getting into shit a little bit more. But there's packs too that help you start off. Mm-hmm. And you just kind of take it from there and model everything down. So, I mean, you can learn it. It just takes a little bit of time of fucking around with it. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't have time.
I just
that
don't
when
have
I'm out here
patience.
making fucking babies.
Yeah, I'm just making money and it's going to the babies. But like a lot of shit is way more doable than you would think. That's the major thing. I remember a lot of that stuff just wasn't accessible by people. And now you can get anything. You can get open source software that it like does as good as the fucking professional shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a ton of open source shit out there. I don't think this shit wants to mess with me. I'm trying to get this tablet up so I can have an easy scene changer. I'm about to take a break here in a second.
Friendster was launched in 2002.
Yeah. When did MySpace come out?
Friendster launched in 2002. MySpace was launched in 2003. Skype in 2003 too?
Oh, really?
Really?
It has been around for a while.
Facebook 2004.
Oh.
Flickr? I never did Flickr.
I never messed with Flickr either.
The fuck was Bebo?
Bebo?
Yeah.
Bebo.
I don't know what the fuck that is. MySpace is acquired by News Corporation for $580 million.
Oh,
They
goddamn.
fucking dropped the ball, dude. They paid $580 million, and that shit became nothing like a year later.
What company was it?
News Corporation. I don't know what the fuck that is, but they got fucked. YouTube, a video sharing service that allows user to post virtually anything from music, blah 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 blah.
Right.
That launched 2005.
Damn.
Oh,
Really?
Yahoo acquired Flickr.
Man.
I don't know. And then it goes into Facebook launches its photos option in 2005. Twitter, one of the most popular, Twitter launched in 2006.
Yeah.
The fuck's VK? An extremely popular Russian-based social network. Sucking the Deutsch.
Yeah.
I don't know. Facebook launches Newsfeed in 2006.
What am I doing?
YouTube is acquired by Google for 1.6 billion. How the fuck you got 1.6 billion?
Crazy. What company?
Google.
Yeah.
Acquired YouTube for 1.65 billion.
Crazy. Remember, like, oh man, YouTube has been like the spot for so long now.
I don't understand Tumblr. What is Tumblr? Do you know?
Tumblr is that for reading RSS feeds? I think Tumblr's for RSS feeds.
I think you combine all the other things into it or something, right?
Post anything from anywhere, customize everything.
I think that's what it is. I think you could add like Facebook and MySpace and fucking Instagram, and you add them all to one. It's like a block. I don't know. I never used it, but
it's too much shit.
Yeah,
I can't use it all. I can't use Snapchat.
AOL buys Bebo for what the fuck is Bebo? Why'd they want to buy Bebo for 850 million? Google what Bebo is when I'm looking at this list. FriendFeed is acquired by Facebook for 15 million in cash. I can't believe they said 15 million in cash and 32.5 million in stock. What the why FriendFeed? Why Facebook buy that?
Yeah.
Pinterest? I never got into Pinterest. You ever get into Pinterest?
I knew this little one was gonna come out here.
Want to take a break?
Yeah.
You ever get into Pinterest?
No, not really. I mean, I looked on there a lot, but I've never got into because I don't post a lot of pictures. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Pinterest is like a girl thing, I believe.
All right, we're gonna go to a break real quick so I can say goodnight to my beautiful
Instagram
little
only
angel
launched,
here.
Yeah, we're gonna take how long a minute break?
I don't know, like 5 minutes.
All
right. So you guys don't go nowhere. We shall return here shortly. All right. Marvici's Madhouse, mother. You know the saying. I can't say it. My daughter's right there. All right. Peace.
Stay tuned for more Marvici's Madhouse after these messages.
Not all cannabis users are stoners. This video is not for stoners. It's a perspective on the world of cannabis, but not for stoners. This is for self-motivated, creative, innovative, and open-minded thinkers who happen to enjoy cannabis. Ambitious, happy, and disciplined people, not stoners. If you are used to chain-smoking bongs and melting into your couch, this is not for you. If the latest video you watched online was somebody chain-smoking bongs or dabs on Facebook Live, this is probably not for you. I may be using multi-syllable words and using some of the English language in the correct manner. So for the people who really are too wasted and still want to hang on in there with us, let me turn on some music, whack on some subtitles for you, and let's get busy with some knowledge. First of all, guys, this here is a giraffe. You can tell the difference from a giraffe and most other animals because of its long fucking neck. It is not, as many people may lead you to believe, a magical rabbit, a snail with a pituitary gland disorder, or an African submarine. And no, before you all start asking me the same question, it cannot breathe underwater. It is a fucking giraffe. Now, for the creative, ambitious, and self-aware folks out there, welcome and thank you. I would first like to bring forward a point of discussion, the stigma surrounding the term stoner, used in referral to anyone who uses or smokes cannabis. It has never helped to be taken seriously as a motivated person if one is referred to as a stoner. The impression it leaves to the recipient of this descriptive information is one of undisciplined, unhygienic, and ill-motivated personality that survives purely on cheese and crackers. When most of us are clearly far removed from that, and we understand that this subculture will probably always be there, but that the behavior of the couch-dwelling, bong-smashing minority really don't have to tarnish us all with the same so-called stoner brush. Many people I have met in the cannabis community are self-reliant, they shower, and they are willing to make a positive change in our upcoming worldly culture of unity, love, and iPhone, and they don't even have a couch. Hold on, I think I may have lost a few of the stoners. Let's just change the animal. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a panda bear. It's black and white, it's cute and cuddly, but it also has the strength to fuck you up completely within a couple of seconds. So, if you come across a panda bear, be wary. If you're a little bit wasted, don't try and cuddle it. So where was I? Ah yes, we're reaching a point in our evolution as a cannabis culture or society, if you will, here in Australia, where one must emphasise the brilliant positive potential of the foredescribed medicinal recreative plant and the way it may be used and viewed by the mainstream media until it is universal knowledge and accepted by the populace on a political scale. If a medicinal cannabis patient is to be perceived as a stoner by society at our standards of modern day culture, in the sole quest of curing cancer or self-relief from chronic pain, it will hinder the blossoming of young minds yearning for this very plant to use and manipulate in order to extract and further understand its healing capabilities. And we will continue to reside under this persecution of sovereign rights and the fact that even though we all know we can get 2 pizzas for the price of 1 on Tuesdays, it doesn't necessarily make it twice as good. So, that being said, hold on a second, I think I may have lost a few of the stoners. These guys here These are dogs. These are man's best friend. A little bit like cannabis. Little canine cannabis joke I just did there for you. Dogs and cannabis do have one thing in common. There's a male and a female. And much like the plant, the dog will clearly have a doodle if it's a boy and a love flower if it's a girl. If you can tell the difference between a male and female cannabis plant, but not in a dog, to be honest, well, welcome to planet Earth. We do have plenty of oxygen to go around, but you probably shouldn't own a dog or smoke cannabis. You're going to give stoners a bad name. Moving swiftly along now, it is then indeed the finalization of my predicament that I hereby am in strong belief that in order to be taken in some vein of seriousness and credibility, we must now, through a shift of perception, help the people of this country understand the potential that has long been known and withheld by the general educational realm, that if we as a people had to access cannabis legally, or even just allowed our earth-given right to plant a seed without the fear of being detained and harassed by a corporate entity, we would no longer sit under the oppressive and addictive market of pharmaceutical engineered products with limited positive results, and the world, or at least the beautiful country of Australia, would become a better, happier, healthier place. Thank you very much. Remain awesome.
Hey you sick of being a loser? Having no money? Women always laughing at you? Head on over to Marvici's Madhouse.com after the show and find anything and everything Madhouse related. Get news and updates. Listen to previous episodes. Get links to follow us on our MixLR page, Twitter, Facebook, iTunes, Stitcher, and more. You can also find our Patreon page where you can lend your much-needed support to help make Marvici's Madhouse even better. We might not be able to help you stop sucking at life, but we can at least help you have some laughs in the meantime. MarvicisMadhouse.com, your one-stop shop for the Madhouse.
Looking right past, got me thinking back. Your boy never ever was the one pick last. Yeah, I've been a real one, homie, that's facts. Roll one, pour one, pop one, and relax. I've been so gone, always in the wrong. I spend my whole life, so let's all get along. Fuck that, fuck all, only with the truth. And if you ain't damn, I ain't fucking with you till my day come through. Till my face turn blue, no one can play me. Fuck you, Fugazi, on the wave lately. Got me feeling crazy, and I won't stop. You can't fucking make me. I'm in the cloud on loud where I'm at now. By myself, ain't no one around. Shoot the shaker, pour the shots, throw it back now. Roll one, pop one, then I black out. I don't really fuck with no one. I don't really fuck with no one. You ain't got drugs, what the fuck are you want? I don't really fuck with no one. I don't really fuck with no one. You ain't got drugs, what the fuck are you want? 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 I don't really fuck with no one. I don't really fuck with no one. I don't really fuck with no one. Smoking with my real one. Hit the fridge and I grab me a cold one. I'm looking at the pound and I gotta break it down. At the same time, both say roll one. I'ma live forever. Always been the one that had my shit together. Whether I've been high my whole damn life, I'ma still do me. Collect a check, whatever's left is next. I'ma take it all. Your boy been the boss. I've been higher than y'all. Yeah, catch you for the home side. They always rooting for the boy, that's no lie. But I don't really fuck with no one. Handle that shit in no time. I ain't never need no cosign. Roll up, let's go get so high. I don't really fuck with no one. I don't really fuck with no one. You ain't got drugs, what the fuck are you want? I don't really fuck with no one. I don't really fuck with no one. You ain't got drugs, what the fuck are you want? 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 I don't really fuck with no one. I don't really fuck with no one. I don't really fuck with no one.
And now, back to Marvici's Madhouse on VIPR Radio.
Now for something completely different.
Completely different.
Well, they heard what we had to hear.
Yeah. Now we back on. Do it again.
What? Golfing like a G.
Hold on, I can stop this shit. All right, there we go. Stop that bullshit. All right, we're back. So yeah, we still
I was just getting into it.
We still got the phone lines open. I think we're gonna have Caffeine Mark. He might be calling in. He's always a riot. Actually, we played something of his during the break. That was not for stoners. It was pretty good. That was good stuff there. Hopefully, we'll be hearing some more of that stuff. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing something.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either. Oh yeah, I remember now. All right, so what do you want to do first here?
What are the options?
We got fuck, marry, kill, live prank calls, or you freestyle. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what the hell with the dog? Fuck. Let's do fuck, marry,
What the
kill.
hell was that?
Right, my rap. We didn't get up. He got the dogs. Well, that bend it. You want me to freestyle, bro?
Oh man, that shit just is not one.
When it dance with the dog. With the fuck. That's what the rappers do nowadays, just mumble. You're sitting on my county, nigga burning. That's what they sound like nowadays. That's how mumble rappers do. They don't really say words.
Is that what it sounds like to you?
Yeah, isn't that what the new rappers sound like?
I don't know.
Do you ever hear that little Uzi vert? Get the gold chain and the rolling with the bowling.
Eating pizza.
Do they check them when we come? We got a gold chain pump. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Jelly on the jam. Is that what it is? That's some fast shit right there.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
In the famous words of my boy Chris, some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this.
What?
Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't. Some of them make it back. Woo! All right. Marry, fuck, kill?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What? No. I thought you said just wash and brush teeth. Oh. The daddy messes up again.
My friends are over. Just make the hot pockets and stop.
Does it stupid again.
You're so stupid.
I always fuck up.
Why are you so stupid?
Because I'm a fuck up. You know? I've accepted my fate.
I get it, your face is stupid, but your personality should not be stupid too. That's double stupid. We cannot deal with stupid squared.
Let's see.
Do all lives matter? I don't think so. Have you ever dealt with my baby mama? You dealt with my baby mama, you realize that all lives do not matter.
All right.
And we cannot just give. What are the people that knock on the doors with their names again? Jehovah's Witnesses. All the years Jehovah's Witnesses have tormented people in the suburbs, and now white people want to pretend like all lives matter. Jehovah's Witnesses' lives do not fucking matter. Know whose life doesn't matter? If my baby mama becomes a Jehovah's Witness, I'll fucking kill that bitch. And no one will be able...
You know you just incriminated yourself on there.
No lives matter. Fucking white people. We fucking ruin everything. Black lives matter. No, bro. All lives matter. No fucking duh. But they really don't. Everyone forgot about Iggy Azalea because her life does not matter.
All right, so here's your choices.
Okay. Iggy Azalea.
Donald Trump.
Okay.
All right, Donald Trump, Ronald McDonald, or Fozzie Bear.
Ooh, 2 clowns and a bear, got it. And Mary fucking kill?
Yeah.
Fozzie, because he has that big old mouth. I'm going to fuck him. Fuck him in his big old fucking half-open mouth. Mary? Well, I'm definitely killing Trump. And who am I marrying? Ronald McDonald.
That would leave you Ronald McDonald.
He got burgered, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a burger ring.
I gotta say,
You're killing Trump. There's no other option. It's just for the better good of America.
I'm just thinking of the money I can score from him.
Or you could be like the first man in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how chill the dogs are without a Puerto Rican in the studio?
Oh, man. Man. That was so racistly accurate. Let me see. What is this when I hit this button? Here's all right, no. All right, here's another one. Fuck, marry, kill. The Queen of England, Rita Skeeter, or Katie Hopkins. Those are the three options.
Wait, who's
the Queen
Katie?
of, Elizabeth, the old ass bitch. Rita Skeeter from
marrying the bitch, cause fucking England, here I come, mate. Hello, crockies. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I think that's something they say.
It is like crockies. Put another shrimp out. No, that's Australians.
What the hell?
The fuck? No, chill. That's my view, bro. That's my sexy cam.
I can't. You can't do that. I can't look at that. I can't. It's freaking me out, dude. Scene 2 is freaking me.
All right, my bad.
Oh, that was great.
It's funny because you thought it just got fucked up somehow. But you missed it.
Because all I seen was your arm.
Wait till you watch the replay. I was tonguing the shit out of it.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, yeah. So the Queen, Rita Skeeter from Harry Potter.
Who's Rita? I don't know.
Katie Hopkins. I don't know who Katie Hopkins is.
I don't know. No, we'll skip. Next.
Yeah.
They don't count.
Prince Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
No, skip. Don't know who that is.
Homer Simpson or Jay Cartwright. I don't know. All right, Meg Griffin.
Okay.
Bellatrix Lestrange, or your GCSE math teacher? What the fuck?
I don't know. These suck.
Yeah, these are kind of whack.
Skip to something else.
Yeah.
When you say these answers, all I hear is.
That
was too much.
So we got here.
All right, you got something new?
I think we might have done this one before. Yeah. Yeah, we can't repeat. So, here we go. Oh yeah. Not that one either. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we're just too out of touch probably with pop culture.
We're old.
Because I'm looking at all these shits and I don't recognize any of these people.
We're dying.
All right, you recognize it? Oh, well, you recognize the first one, Mila Kunis.
Oh, fucking Mary.
Inca Williams.
No clue. Kill.
Emmy Rossum.
Oh, Emmy Rossum, that's tough. Mila Kunis, I will fuck Emmy Rossum because she looks like she just. What the fuck? Why won't that one stop?
I don't know.
All right, just get there. All right.
I would probably, marry
bitch.
Mila.
Marry Mila,
Yeah.
fucking Emmy Rossum, and then kill another bitch. 'Cause I don't know who she is.
I don't know. She's probably almost the hottest of the three, so I'd probably fuck her and then
Who is
kill
she? Who is
Emmy.
she? Do you
she's
even
a
watch? You don't know who Emmy Rossum is?
She looks familiar. I just don't know
You've
from
never watched fucking what's the name of that? It's the greatest show ever. It's on Showtime. I got them all on DVD. Shameless.
what. Yeah, I know.
Fucking oh my god! I'm gonna let you borrow season 1, dude. Shameless is fire.
All right, so I think we have to select through this one. So, here's the next one.
Yep.
See, I don't know if you're gonna know two of these here. Nicola Peltz, Julianne Hough, and Anne Hathaway. I don't know. I think compared to these other two, if you're seeing the list, yeah, these are hard ones, man. If you know, do you know Nicola and Julianne?
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna kill all three of them. Because I'm a sociopath.
That's awesome.
All right, next. And next.
That's gonna be.
Kermit the Frog here.
It's gonna be.
I'm gonna practice my impersonations.
Go ahead.
Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog.
It's me, Miss Piggy. Wait, wrong person.
Drinking my tea.
Oh, Kermit.
Drinking my tea.
No, sir, you're
All right,
gonna
here
have to
we
hurt the Twinkie.
Here we go. Nicki Minaj.
Bow.
What's her face?
Oh God.
I'm a single ladies. I'm a single. Beyonce or Rihanna.
Okay, I'm killing Beyonce. She just fucking annoys the shit out of me. I'm gonna fuck I'm gonna fuck Nicki Minaj, and then I'm gonna marry Rihanna because she could take a good ass whipping and she sticks around. Fucking bitch will beat the shit out of
All I think is Bill Burr.
What?
And he said, he's like, woman, talking about, it's, it may not be right to lay a hand on a woman. He was like, but they can't say that they never deserve it. You know what I'm saying? He goes, I'm not saying it's okay to do, but you can't say that they never deserve it. I mean, come on. And he's like Rihanna was just sitting in the car, and she was like, "Oh, look, a Baskin Robbins." I started fucking dying, dude. That shit is hilarious. Like, oh, you want to get some Baskin Robbins?
Actually, I kind of want Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, that actually sounds really good. Yeah, I gotta say, Beyonce just seems like she's psycho to me. But Nicki kind of does too. So yeah, I think I would do the same order as you.
Yeah.
Let me see who's next. Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, and Katy Perry. I would probably kill Miley Cyrus, Taylor
people,
Swift,
right?
and then marry Katy Perry.
I would kill Miley Cyrus for appropriating black culture, and for doing it for the black people to get some black street cred.
That's why you would do it.
I'm gonna marry Katy Perry because I feel like she's just a down to earth cool chick.
Oh.
And then Taylor Swift, I will fuck her so she can write a song about me. I'll be like, that's my ex-girlfriend on the radio crying about me.
You know it was quick,
I'm
love.
killing you. You know it lasted 30 seconds.
All right, so Demi Lovato, Ariana Grande, and Selena.
Isn't Selena dead?
No, not that. Not Selena.
Selena.
I
would kill her to put her out of her misery. She lost Justin Timberlake in her life. She just lost the best she could ever had.
I don't think they ever went out.
Selena?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking about Sabrina.
You're thinking of she went out with Justin Bieber, I thought.
Yeah, is that what you said?
Didn't she say something different?
I don't know. They all died. The masculine is kicking in. But where was I? On America? No. Who are they again?
Selena Gomez.
Dead.
Ariana Grande.
Dead.
And Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato I marry. Because I'm racist and she's the only white one.
What is Selena?
She's like
Gomez.
Puerto Rican. That's not white.
I don't know. I would.
Not Irish.
There's something about Ariana Grande that I'm just
she's
not
like
a huge fan of.
Such a tiny little girl that needs a punch in the mouth. Maybe I'd kill her. I already said I'd kill her.
Yeah.
I'd kill her, but chances are she'd be hanging with Selena, so I have to kill them both because I ain't leaving witnesses.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave the other one lonely. Yeah.
Isn't me dumping fucking fuel on their bodies lit on fire.
Let me see. Would you do like the old school, like strike the match on your boot? Dude, cool,
No, I'd flick the cigarette.
Yeah. What the hell? They just come out of nowhere.
Here.
No, don't do that because then it'll fuck the table up.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, I got to be that guy.
Fucking dead.
Brittany, Christina Aguilera,
Oh, shoot Brittany in her
or
face.
Jessica Simpson.
Okay, so Brittany
That might
who?
be a toss-up between Jessica or Brittany getting shot.
Brittany
Brittany,
Spears,
Christina, and Jessica Simpson.
Okay, so listen. I'm going to shoot Brittany in the face multiple times. And it has nothing to do with the baby mom. I can't stand and hope she dies. I'm going to shoot her in her face.
Who are you
multiple
shooting?
times. Brittany.
Okay.
Just because of her name.
All right, so you got two left.
Don't let me see my daughter. Oh, wait. You get it now?
Yeah.
It took a minute, right? So, yeah, she's dying because she's a stupid whack bitch who shaves her head.
Stupid whack bitch.
And then, who are the other two? I got so caught up in it.
And Christina Aguilera or Jessica Simpson.
She does that shit. She's like, no, I'm shooting her for black people. She sings like she's a black person. Dead. Boom. And then the other one I'm marrying.
What's up with these reasons? You can just say I'm killing this bitch.
Oh,
Is that Caffeine Mark?
Mark Pooley?
Yeah. Yeah, hit him up.
No, he said just got in. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, I'll probably be calling in a second.
Yeah, well, good for him. He's lucky we were even gonna have him on the show. What does that mean?
That's how you feel about it.
I'll marry him. How about that? And who was I marrying?
You'd get to
I killed too, I believe.
Moved to Australia. So you have it's fuck, marry, kill.
But I killed her. I'm a murderer.
Can't be killing. Keep killing.
Then you can't blame a sociopath.
This is becoming a sick addiction. All right?
But it's getting me hard for the third one I survived.
There you go. Killing one of them that's out of necessity. Right? Anything more is excessive.
All right, rapid fire.
What on? What up?
Hello.
Hello, governor.
Governor. What's going on, gentlemen? How you doing?
Spotty. We're just acting
Put another
retarded.
shrimp on a barbie.
We're actually you're just in time for a round of fuck, marry, kill. We're not that far in, I don't think here. All right, so who would you fuck, marry, kill out of Brittany, Christina, or Jessica Simpson?
All three of them, like fuck, marry, or kill?
Yeah, you have to pick one to fuck, one to kill, and one to marry.
Jessica Simpson would be the fucking one.
She'd be the I don't know. She might be the dead one.
Who are the other two? Sorry, there
Christina
was Britney
Aguilera
Spears.
and Britney Spears.
No, okay, Christina would get fucked. Britney would die. She'd have to die. And the other one I'd marry. That's.
All right,
I'm
so
on fire.
I gotta say, I would fucking kill Jessica Simpson. I would fuck Britney
That fat bitch.
and marry Christina. I guess she seems like the only one I can tolerate the personality of.
Marrying your dog.
Dude, you caught me off
It's a
guard.
boy.
I think I'd probably do exactly that. Having thought it over now, I would be right behind you. I'd even just use you as a contraceptive to fuck all of them.
Fuck it. It technically means you're getting sloppy seconds.
Dude, here in Australia, that's what we're pretty much used to.
All right, fuck it. Let's see what else we got here. We got Amber Rose, Black China, or Christina Milian.
Straight up, I don't know one of them, dude. They could all be wrestlers or they could all be hookers. I'll put them all in the same bucket, set them on fire.
I fucking love this guy.
I gotta say, I would murder Black China.
Oh my God! Did you know what she did
fuck
for
her.
Rob Kardashian?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I don't know like, what actually
Are we
happened
talking
though.
the wrestler?
No, she's like a chick. I don't know. She used to be a stripper and then married into the Kardashians, and I don't know. I don't really know her story, but I just don't really like the way she
She
looked.
had Rob Kardashian's fucking kid, or something like that.
Yeah.
They left him.
But she stayed with the name Black China.
Yeah, because she's black and looks like that girl from WWE.
I guess Black Kardashian just didn't sound right, you know.
Like, if dudes like us just decided to start using our random names like Swing Low Balls or, Hairy Nad, it just Black China.
I'm gonna name myself White Hogan.
Straight up, yeah.
I'm gonna be Peach
Ultimate
Johnson.
Warrior.
Peach Johnson.
Bang and drag a lot.
I am. That would be dope too. So we got Peach Johnson. What was your name again, Mark?
What was my name?
What was your last name that you said?
Can I pick one or do I have to use my real one?
No, you can pick one. We're doing
Oh
it.
Jesus Christ! All right, so we're gonna move on. We're just gonna move on.
All right. In breaking news.
All right, Kim. Okay, Kim Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, or Khloe Kardashian. This is where you kill all three.
Oh my God.
This is a kill all three one.
Burn it.
That is a kittle. That's
yeah.
kick into the volcano.
I mean, I guess if anything, I would marry Kourtney, fuck Kim, and kill Khloe.
I don't know. I think I'd agree because as long as you're fucking Kim, you got a chance to fight Kanye.
All right.
And I would pay to watch that go down.
Yeah.
I would. He'd be on stage next time. Call me, Frank. You ain't gotta send your shooters.
I'm coming for you, Frankie.
Let's see. Lauren Conrad, Heidi Montag, or Whitney Port.
I have no clue where any three of those
I
are.
think they're all off of that Ocean County show or whatever, Laguna Beach. Yeah, fuck them. All right, let's move on. Zoe Kravitz, Kendall Jenner, or Cara Delevingne, whatever.
Dude, suck. I've got to call in next week, dude, because I've been off TV for so long. I need to look up who all these people are, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it because we don't know most of these people either. I'm just gonna go through. All right, here we go. Sierra, Rita Ora, or Iggy Azalea. I gotta say,
I wouldn't. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't fucking touch her.
who?
Iggy.
The
Aussie girl.
I don't dig her, but she got a big old ass.
Does she?
Yeah.
Kardashian kind of.
Not that bad.
No, it is that bad.
Because of me with Kim's, that's just a little too big for the body type. I don't know. Like after it's, there was a point where I was looking right, but now it's looking a little unnatural. You know what I mean?
It's like a peach with a peach growing on top of it.
I heard Sierra has a dick. Is that true? Does Sierra really have a dick?
To be honest, with a name like that, I think Sierra's at least the name of 2/3 of the trannies that hang around Sydney. So I would not be surprised.
You ever made it with a tranny?
No, I haven't done, dude, but they're on my bucket list.
There you go. Going out, party
Fuck
with a
yeah.
bang.
If my wife fucking drops the ball for a second, I'm off with Sierra Roger Thomas Doodle. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, man. As long as he's not circumcised, right?
Pretty much, dude. Those are my limits right there. How's the week been for you guys?
It's all right. Yeah, right. It's same shit. All
No
that.
further questions.
Yeah.
No further questions.
That's all we have to talk about on that.
Did you play the audio of that silly little video I sent you?
I did during the break.
So how did that go?
I have no clue.
You enjoyed it?
I wasn't at the computer. I listened to it before I put it on. Yeah, I dug it. I thought it was good stuff.
I'm writing a new one at the moment.
There we go. I had to lower that volume down a little bit. Yeah, no, it was good stuff. It was funny.
Sweet.
I don't know if Lefty got a chance to read it yet, though. Let's see. I'm really in the urge to do some live prank calls. You feel like doing a prank call there, Mark?
Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to light a spliff. Once I've had about 2 or 3 hits on this, then I'll be up to you. So if you want to do one to warm up.
All right. So you're going to have to
hit this
type
shit.
it in, Lefty.
Nothing like a bit of vanilla kush to get me ready for Marvici's Madhouse.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's see if it comes up. So I don't have to do nothing.
Hey, dude, did you realize that last time we chatted live is when the Las Vegas shooting was going on, as we were on air?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was as we were on air at that specific time. It happened about 10:30 p.m. and you got me to call you at 9:55 for an hour.
That's crazy.
I know.
Why you gotta
What's
say
weird
that?
is
You
the
just fucked my whole
actual
mood up.
reaction here.
Oh.
I know that's on high.
God damn it. Let me see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. In area code here. There we go.
3, 2, 3.
You know what? Send it to me.
Yeah.
Any day now.
I'm looking for something. There's a side mirror.
It's cool. We have like a half hour left of the show, don't we?
Lay off, man.
No pressure, but you need to hurry the fuck up.
Came up with the capture like right off the bat. Damn. All right. Here we go. You know where to go, right? Are there?
Yeah, if you ever send it to me.
Yeah, I'm getting there, man. I'd find one. There you go. All right.
Finally.
Jeez. Jesus. Cheese and rice.
You might want to shut off that background music. They might have a clue it's a fucking podcast.
I will. Once you start dialing.
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to liven things
Either that or
up.
turn on some really cheesy jazz in the background.
I forgot you were there, Mark, to be honest with you.
He's really high.
Yeah, I'm still here just listening to you guys.
I was like, oh,
Rainiest
shit,
shit
who
out
was
there.
that?
All right, ready? I'm dialing it.
All right. The hell was that?
If you call, then your current call will be put on hold.
No, add to group.
Oh, add to group.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because we're on the phone with Mark.
Are you still working in the car yard?
Ringing. I hate when it does this.
Frankie?
What's that?
You still working in the car yard?
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I'm late is my fucking car broke down. Do you want to send me a car in pieces? I'll pay you in weed.
I was just saying to call and.
What's that?
Fuck is this shit?
Mark down on the bottom.
Yeah.
And the top one, like you can just press the red button. Keep in mind, it sounded like it's not going to ring. Sometimes it does that.
Okay.
I don't know what the fucking deal is.
You have reached the voicemail box of 31.
I don't want to play his number. But yeah, you see how it doesn't ring?
Yeah.
So pretty
How do I
much
shut that off.
you got to kick him from the group, whatever. I think it will leave automatically in a few.
Remove this person from group.
Yeah. Did you hit the red button first on them?
Yeah.
There you go. It sounds like you just recalled them.
What keeps happening? I just shut it off. Okay.
I hate it when it does that. Like.
Yeah, every time I press remove this person from group, it calls them.
Just keep it there.
Is Mark, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
I was just about to say how brilliantly organized the show is.
Voicemail box of
Jesus.
3.
how brilliant we are? Yeah, fucking rocket science over here.
I never have these problems.
But we're awesome at our impressions. Hello, governor.
Hello. How are you, dear?
I dango away my baby. Alright, I don't know how to work this shit. What is going on now? What the fuck is going on? Should I try that call again or no?
I don't know. I'll pick a different one.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it.
Oh man, craziness. I'm almost thinking that.
All right, we're getting out of there.
I'm trying to think of how we can. Sometimes, like I said, I've done it on other shows because they'll use Skype as well, and it's just sometimes Skype won't ring when you're in a group call. It's weird, and other times it will perfectly fine. You know, actually, what I'll do? Why don't you do this? Why don't you close out of Skype entirely? Go down to the task. Mark, we'll call you right back. You heard? Oh, I got it muted. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna call you right back.
All right, speak to you in a second, bro.
Yeah, you gotta like officially close it down on the taskbar.
This right here?
Yeah.
What about this recording thing?
You can close that out too. It just records every call. You know.
Fucking CIA over here. So shut out Skype right here.
Yeah.
Invisible.
And,
quit it.
Yeah, and fucking load that shit back up. And I think if we.
The fuck was that sound? It's like someone just got done getting raped.
That's how it sounds.
It was like I just orgasmed, but I didn't want to.
Jesus.
I'm gonna turn it on and turn it off again. Just hear it again.
Just hit it.
And it got hard and orgasm.
That Skype sound. All right.
Why's your dog licking my nutsack?
Lay down.
Go put another shrimp on a barbie. Fucking killing it over here with that accent. What do you? That doesn't mean lick my balls. Okay, so who are we trying to call?
Call that same number. No, don't call that same number because.
Are we calling Mark?
Yeah, call him first.
How do we call him?
Just double click on his name somewhere, wherever you see it. Watch, I bet it's the same guy selling like the majority of the same shit on here. I swear these guys are dumpster divers or whatever it is.
Oh. You're calling Mark, right?
Oh, you know what it is? I think it doesn't ring if someone's on Skype and not the phone. Well, hello?
Hello. Hello, governor.
Hello, governor.
Oh, you fucking Frankie, I fucking fight you.
A spot of tea.
I fucking fight Frankie like, you know, we're meant to fight like you and I was meant to fight, but you're not fighting anymore now, you know what I mean?
But a dango way it has bye-bye.
Fosters.
Yeah, my fucking...
Australia for foster parents. Fuck. Alright. So give me another number to call.
Alright, I'm looking.
Like a real number.
I just gave you one.
Alright, where?
In rain chat.
Oh. Oh yeah. That's our fearless leader.
Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings.
No, hold on. No.
It's calling. Just be quiet. Everyone be quiet. No.
You
Yeah.
know, it also could be that
It's calling them. It's just not.
it's just we can't hear the dialing.
Yeah, you can't hear the ringing.
You know what the problem is? Is we're trying to prank people at 11:30 in the morning. We got to figure out a time.
No. I'm calling Los Angeles, brother.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean? Los Angeles and San
Well,
Fran.
pardon me for being stupid.
Nah, I think it's because Mark's on Skype and not the phone.
Think so?
Yeah, I think that's when it happens.
But why wouldn't it be going through though?
Because he's actually on his Skype account.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just.
Thanks for fucking everything up, Mark.
And it's just no, it's all good. We just don't have to do live pranks. You still there, Mark? Oh, I don't have him muted. Mark, where you at? Where you at, Mark? He's not there.
Mayday.
No, well, he'll call back. Here, in the meantime, now that call is done, for right now, just call one of those numbers because now it should ring. There we go.
What is this one about?
Oh shit, a phone.
Hello?
Oh, yes, hello. Are you selling the Samsung Galaxy S6 on the Craigslist there?
Uh-huh. That's right.
Do you still have that available?
I do.
Oh,
Okay.
great. Let me ask you, would you be willing to help me see if the camera, is the camera good on that?
I think so. I didn't have any problems with it. I don't have it with me if you wanted me to check it.
Yeah,
I would have to call you.
I'm just kind of,
I'd have to. Yeah.
I'm kind of old school, you know? I'm a lot older
Uh-huh.
than you, young whippersnapper. I want to take some very nice pictures of my wife in the nude. So I want to make sure that the camera is good.
Uh-huh. It is.
Okay. I'd like to zoom right up it onto her nipples, you know?
Uh-huh.
And now it does the camera as well.
Sorry?
It has camera, like a video camera, you know, like I could shoot my own porn.
Uh-huh.
Cuz that would be nice.
Uh-huh. So, anyway, if I can't check all that now, but
Okay.
if you want, you can check back with me.
All right. Would you mind sending me a text message when I get the phone, when I buy it from you?
I could.
Would you send me a dick pic with it?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I'm not sure I'm hanging these days, so I just like to compare notes.
All right. Uh-huh.
I really appreciate your time. Is there any
All right.
is there any
Yeah,
flexibility on the price?
No, no flexibility on price.
No, are you flexible yourself?
You know what? I may be. But
right.
listen, I'm waiting for somebody right now. But thanks for calling, though.
What's his name?
No.
You don't
It's
know.
not a he.
Okay. If that's what you got to say, that's fine. I understand.
All right. You have a good night. All right.
Thank you, kind sir. You young, handsome man. You.
All right. Okay. You have a good
Slippery
night.
and
Take
wet.
care.
All right, there.
All
Come, nut job.
The fuck?
Oh man. Yeah. Mark, do me a favor, Mark. If you're listening, call in on your phone. I know Skype is better, but I think if you call in on your phone, I think we'll be able to hear the ringing. You know what I'm saying? Give it a shot. We'll try it out. Oh man. Go ahead and answer.
Yes,
You
who
hang up
knows
on
how
it?
may I help you?
Yeah, you hung up on it.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, Mark, call again.
Yeah. He don't know what he did.
Asby's
Do it one
is
more time.
stupid. Yeah, we need you to call in again. Can I call him back? No, because then I'll automatically be into his Skype, right?
Yeah, no, don't let him call back. He can call back. Call back in. Do us a favor. Go on. Be a sport. All right. So that's a good one. I'm glad I got that recorded. I got to put some of these on the CD and sell it, man. Let me see.
I think I just sent him a message.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Oh, here's
Like,
some speakers.
Call back. I don't know what I'm fucking doing over here. This Skype is so hard. Why can't we just have instant messengers, age, sex, location?
Because pranks wouldn't be as good of.
Here, I want to prank someone. I really suck at it, so I think it might be fun. What am I gonna prank them
Take
about?
the next one?
What is it about?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Here, I just gave you the number. It's for 2 big JBL audio speakers. JBL EAW 18-inch high-power subwoofer model. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. So I pressed the green button, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I pressed last time. All right, here you go.
Yo.
Hello.
Are you in on your phone? Like.
I've had to call from Skype as well, because unfortunately my phone doesn't work.
Oh. All right. Well, we'll try it anyways. Here, dial that number and we'll see what happens. The phone call still rings. You just can't hear the ringing itself. So that's the only
You
thing
just hear them pick up.
Yeah.
You kind of have to be silent until they answer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead. Do it up.
Who's doing this one?
You.
No. Yeah. What's it about, JBL speakers?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, yes. Hi. My name is Richard Fitzwell. I'm calling in regards to the JBL audio speakers that you have with the subwoofer on Craigslist.
Yes.
Do you still have that
Yes.
available?
Question.
Mhm.
Your phone is from Massachusetts. I just want to let you know that there's no shipping.
Oh, that's okay. I'm from
yeah.
Massachusetts, but
Okay.
I live over here.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, I'm an actor.
So, yes, the speakers are available.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm an actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I act in soft porn.
All right. Yes, no, it's just that I saw the out of town area code. Just want to make
I
sure
see.
that you understand there's no shipping.
Okay,
Yes.
I understand.
What questions do you have about the speakers? I can tell you.
Do you think if I were to sit on it in the nude, it would give me an orgasm?
Okay.
It's-
Any other question?
No, that's about it.
All right. Good night.
What do you mean, all right, good night? He's like, that's it? No other questions?
Dude, he's
Oh,
gonna jerk
come on.
off so hard.
Hello.
He's gonna try that straight away, dude. He's gonna turn on the stereo, pull his pants down, sit his dirty ass on it, and just play Rammstein into his anus.
I just
Du hast mir.
I just fucked myself up on that one. Like, I couldn't help it, man. He's like, is that your only question? Yep.
I can't believe these people just.
He was
leave
like,
the-
"What? You can come by speaker? What?
Right.
I'm not selling them anymore."
I thought that only happened in that Howard Stern movie. Let me see. Here, you're gonna try the next one now, Mark.
Yeah. What do you got?
All right, you remember it's gonna be silent. You just gotta vintage receivers, turntables, remotes, all that good stuff. Hopefully, it's not the same numbers the last time.
Receivers, turntables.
Yeah, it looks like old ass like TV remotes and all, sounds like a whole bunch of
Did you
shit.
send it to me?
I'm about to right now. I got to do this captcha verify thing.
Anytime now.
Dude, I got to click on the pictures that have the signs in it.
Dead
Shit.
air is lost air. I don't know what that means. I just made it up.
Well,
It's
co-host.
I got a penis. How's that for fucking co-hosting, bitch?
So yeah, these look like a bunch of vintage like TV remotes and shit.
Okay.
I guess it probably also has turntables and shit too. We should put together a rap group with this stuff. Yeah, I mean.
Hello.
Hello, man. How you doing?
Regarding?
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what is regarding?
I'm calling about the remotes. You got some remote controls?
Yes, sir.
I've got some more to add into your collection. I've got some here I'm not using. I was wondering if I could just send them to you.
How many are you looking for?
I'm not looking for any. I've got 5 or 6 here that belong, like they've got a Bluetooth connection to a vibrator that's now jammed up my wife. And I don't need them anymore, so I was going to send them to you. I thought maybe the bigger the collection, the more you could get, and that would help you out. You know what I mean?
No, I don't need. Thank you.
No, mate, you really need these ones. You need them. Trust me. I need them for a while.
He hung up.
Yeah, what a dick.
Oh, what?
You want to call him back?
Yeah, go ahead. Call him back.
He's calling.
We are not available on October 12 and 13, Thursday and Friday. Please leave your name, phone number, message or order, and we will reach you back as soon as possible or ship
Not
you
the
on
way you
Monday.
talk.
Thank you for your
What the
calling.
fuck did he just say?
Leave a message.
Buddy, your answering machine is fantastic, my friend. I still have these remote controls here that belong to the vibrators that have jammed up my wife, but I'm prepared to give them to you for a fair price, my friend, to expand your collection of remote controls that you now have on Craigslist and are parting with. Give me a call back. Big kiss.
You want to get the next one, Lefty?
Yeah, sure. I'm not too good at this, but let's do this.
No, you can.
What is it for, though?
I'll tell you.
All right.
I'm gonna make a guess.
I don't know.
That actually would be fun. A guessing game.
What are you selling?
Yeah. You want to do that?
Want to give it a shot?
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. It'll be a guessing
This guy's
game.
got a 94 Chevy Blazer.
Oh, I thought you were playing a guessing game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's a 94 Chevy Blazer? Yeah, let me take the Chevy Blazer.
All right.
If this turns into a rape joke, I'm sorry in advance.
Oh, just the vehicles.
Viewer discretion is advised.
These fucking captures are killing me.
Dude, what are you doing over there?
Dude, I have to click on all these pictures and shit in order to get the number.
Does it say the guy's name?
I don't think so. Maybe I'm not looking for that shit. I'm clicking on.
I don't know. Is that, did you just
clicking on
send
the
that
show
to me?
contact. Yeah. The last one you just got.
Remix. All right,
Sing for me, Frankie.
Yeah.
All right, you can sing after the call.
About the beef and the start. On the phone, we got Caffeine
Dialing.
Mark. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring.
If so, I'll leave a message.
Huh?
I'll leave a message.
You gonna?
Yeah.
Whatever it gets there.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on with this dude?
Oh, man.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Does he have a voicemail?
What a little bitch.
Please
ass.
leave your message
Oh.
for.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, did you hang
Run.
up?
I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes I try removing them and they just don't leave.
I don't know with you.
There you go, finally. Check it out.
I want to say
Walk.
thank you for the person that subscribed to us, whoever you were.
Wait, so on what?
Mark.
Twitch?
Huh?
On Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you just subscribe to us?
No, it wasn't me this time. I subscribed a little while ago.
All right. Well, thank you. Subscribed. We're on our goal to of
Subscribe, my
100.
friends. Subscribe.
I get to 100 for the end of the year.
I'll share the love on Facebook and whatnot.
Go.
One for the papers I got, two for the bong, and I got three for brother with the help.
He got a bong! Whoop, whoop!
Yeah. Got a ball. Yeah. He's got some balls in his mouth. Shit is crazy. He digs them out with his tongue. Butt plugs.
Tongue
Dog.
rings!
My dog's on your shit. Yo, he'll shit up, tongue kiss the shit out
I
you.
know you are. He's already fucking raping
Not
me.
in the mood.
I'm
not in the mood.
Come
on, get down.
Your dad told you what to do.
Which beat is this, man?
I can't remember. I think it's a Brave Star Productions, I think. Let me see.
Yeah.
You want a fish? You want a frontosa? A MOBA frontosa?
Oh, toaster?
$350. This is an expensive ass fish.
$350 for a fish?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna call it and I'm gonna ask if I can eat it if it's edible.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if it's edible. Fucking love fish, buddy. I'm pretend like we're best friends.
Buttery.
Hey, buddy, what's up, buddy? What's up,
I just
guy?
sent you. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go. There I go.
He's really selling a fish for $300?
I guess so.
How is that a fucking thing?
I don't know. I don't know whoever paid that kind of money for one.
A fish?
If you paid that
Eat
money.
it.
I'm gonna eat it. Alright, let's call this fucker.
Ask what his favorite recipe is for that shit.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, buddy?
Hello?
You got it. Hey, what's up? Hello? Who am I speaking with?
Yes.
This is James. Who's this?
Who you calling for?
Fish. You got a fish for sale, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about the fish, buddy?
Are you looking for the Frontosas I'm calling for, or that I'm selling?
You have toasters? You have guns? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm always looking for guns.
Frontosa.
Yeah, the fish. You got a fish for sale. I'm fucking starving, bro.
Yeah, okay. I think you got the wrong number.
No, I think you got the fucking wrong number. Listen, you're either selling me the fish or you're going to get slapped in the mouth with a fish. What the fuck? What a little bitch ass. Oh, bitch ass motherfucker. That went pretty good.
You're gonna sell me the fish. I'm gonna come over there and punish you.
He's like toasters. I'm like, yeah, guns.
Let's see what else we got here.
Give me the beat.
I sit down when I pee.
CD recorder.
Cause I don't like to get it outside of the seat. I sit down when I pee. Sit down when I pee. It don't make me gay, but sucking dicks does make me gay.
Oh man.
Down when I pee. Except if it's in a girl's face, then I stand on that bitch's face and pee. Sometimes I do the Houdini. That's when I pretend like I'm gonna jizz on her back, and I spit on her back, and she turns around and says, "You did not jizz on my back." I didn't, ta-da, but I never did. And jizz on her face, the Houdini.
And she's like, "Oh, that was awesome."
And sometimes I do the screaming seagull when I'm fucking her like in like a kid's like sandbox. And I just like let it fall out and put it back in. And she's like, ah! Yeah.
That's like torture.
Like sandpaper in her vagina.
Yeah, man. That's like some kind
This
of
is
form
why
of
I
torture.
got 4 baby mamas.
Yeah, that reason.
They're like, they all had the screaming seagull and they're all done with me. Oh, did you send me something?
I did.
Oh, okay. What's this for?
This one's for a CD recorder.
Are you taking this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay. Are you gonna be a gay guy?
No, I'm gonna do something different this time.
Okay. Let me see if you've been approved for this, sir. Yeah.
You can be gayer than gay.
Yeah, you can definitely be gayer and gay. It's called sucking 2 dicks,
You
not
can be
one.
super gay.
I'm not gay. My
Uber
boyfriend
gay.
is.
And we're dialing.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Bling, blacka, blacka.
Ring.
A ring, a ring.
Reached the voicemail box of 3
Hold on, I want to leave a message though.
7 2 2. At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Yeah, yo, I was calling on that CD recorder you had up on Craigslist there. I'm trying to cop that, yo. That looks dope. You know, I can add in my collection, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to record, like, songs about me shooting all my rivals and shit, you know what I mean? Snorting coke off the baby mom's ass, you know?
Fucking coke,
yeah,
yo.
yeah, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? East Side Block boy, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Yo, bricks in the face.
yeah, all up in the face.
Yo, I got
You know?
herpes.
I don't know where we caught it from. I don't know where he got it. Shit's serious, though.
I got herpes. He's like, yeah, I don't know where he got it from. It's serious. Oh my God, we need to grow up.
All right, what time we got? 10:47. So, we'll use the rest of the time to talk to Mark here. Mark, how you doing? You remember old ass internet dial up?
Yeah, yep.
What was it, about 6 months ago when you got off that finally?
I think do you know what? We're only just getting off it now, and now we're all about to learn how to spell NBN.
Oh wait, someone's calling. Yeah. Hello? Hello? What? Who, is this a baby? I'm calling back.
A baby just
Is this the one that just called?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm calling back. I'm not fucking. What the fuck? Oh, fuck him.
Fuck it. That's calling it again.
Hello?
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 Yo, did your baby just call me? Why?
Probably so. Somebody just called this number?
No. Not that I know of.
All right.
Are you selling crack by any chance? Because if so, we're definitely trying to look for a 20 rock. I don't know if you're the dude for that.
No, you...
I do hard. I mean,
No, you got the wrong...
If you got some good powder, I'll cook that shit up and make it hard. But if you got hard, I'm just looking for like 220 rocks. No?
You got the wrong number, bro.
Well, you don't do crack? What, you looking down on me? You think you're fucking better than me or something? What do you sniffle on the weekends? Got your shitty kid right now? This motherfucker.
Don't call it back.
I'm not gonna call it back. For the next 2 minutes, then I'll call back. I'm just kidding. He's like, he was all shit. You know that dude did drugs because he was like kind of like, he's like, hey, wait.
It's like you caught him.
Yeah,
he's like, oh, he knows. The baby's gonna be questioning him now.
I'll do powder. I'll cook it up and I'll
crack. Let's see. Oh no. All right. So yeah, we're done with the pranks. Even though you know what is fun sometimes to do though is call the musicians that are looking for like a band or a band looking for a bassist. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all right if I get naked while I play the drums. Is that all right?
I only like to play like indie ska, like / trap hip hop.
Yeah,
and we almost be
ska.
vegan. And when we play venues, I need a special table with just vegan sushi.
Saltine crackers with no salt, so just crackers.
And I don't want anyone to refer to them as crackers. I find that racist.
And I get to fuck all the groupies first.
All right, wait, you're taking it too far.
All right.
Next, I'm just kidding. I love sloppy seconds.
It's all ready and loosened up for me.
That's why they call me the cleanup man.
Mm-hmm. The quicker picker upper. So Mark, what's going on in your world, buddy?
Dude, as you can see, busy making videos. And what I was going to say earlier on is that I'm not even quite sure if I should laugh about this. But when I was talking earlier on about the fact that when we were on air last was when they had the shooting in Las Vegas.
Yeah, well, you had to bring that back up, right?
I had to, yeah, because most Australian dudes were quite surprised as to how it happened, and everybody was quite surprised over here. But then they were also quite upset, that it wasn't a Muslim, and B, to find out that he had something in common with a lot of people over here, and the fact that he had an Australian girlfriend.
Right.
So everybody thought, fuck, we're all suspects next.
Wow.
So we're all in the line. So,
yeah, you guys did it. Go ahead.
No, please continue.
You guys did that shit right. He's from Australia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did that shit right. You guys literally had like one mass shooting and just shut all fucking guns off. Like, all right, no one can have guns, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And then
you can't even get a slingshot here.
Shut up.
No, dude, I stupidly phoned around a little while ago because I wanted to get this fucking turkey I got in my backyard. So I called like 3 shops. And it wasn't until I called the 3rd major supermarket that a 15-year-old girl on the fucking phone told me, sir, these are illegal. And I went, that might explain why everybody's a bit standoffish.
Damn.
I bet your violent crimes went up, though, when you guys canceled guns or, took the right away.
You think so?
I think there's always been
Always
there's always been a certain level of violent crimes here, but the Australians just don't complain about it. They just see it as a rite of passage.
Yeah, I don't know how Australia is, if it really has hoods like that and shit. I imagine everywhere it does.
I feel like
man, everyone's
every place has some sort of hood.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, I never heard an Australian drop an N-bomb. Like, you know what I mean? Like not a hard R N-bomb. I mean like a gangster rap. But
Go ahead and do it for us.
Hello, governor.
What's good, my ninja?
What the first week I was here, about 15 odd years ago, I found out how bad the hood was here because one of the tourist buses decided to drive through it, and it got surrounded by kids who virtually just dragged all of their bags and shit out of it. Stopped the bus and jacked all of the bags out of it as the people were taking photos of them.
So no one decided to try and stop it or anything.
Nah, they were like, we don't need those clothes. We can get more shit. We just don't need that.
Dude,
Get it on my charge card.
Australians
Anyways.
just hardcore all around. Yeah. Then you got the animals, the sharks, the fucking alligators, fucking crazy spiders, all that shit.
Fuck that.
The spiders are pretty impressive, dude. You'd be quite surprised. But size-wise, they're impressive. But I think you get the same size in America.
Yeah, just different types.
I don't think so, actually. We don't have as big now.
No, we have some big spiders down
Like
south.
what?
You got like tarantulas and shit.
That's pretty much what I saw. Yes.
I'm pretty positive we do.
Yeah, I think. I think down south we have some tarantulas.
We actually have rattlesnakes up here.
Size, but they will kill you.
Did you know that we have rattlesnakes up here?
Yeah, I know. I just found out about that recently. We have two venomous snakes in our area in Massachusetts. We have rattlesnakes and we have the copperheads. Yeah. Oh, maybe moccasins too. I didn't think about that. Yeah, we have copperheads. What is that bee you guys have that fucking will fuck your day up? Is there like a bee out there that fucks shit up? It like kills so many people. No, it's not a killer bee.
There's
you got Wu-Tang out there?
There's what's it called? It's a fucking not a bee. It's
ant. Bullet ant, maybe?
Nah, not a wasp,
beetle.
not a bee. Bigger than that, it's a
beetle.
Fuck, it's coming to me.
A hornet.
Hornet.
Is that what it is, right?
Yeah.
I heard they fuck
the
people up.
Australian fuck you up. That's the
Dude,
Roman
the
name.
Hornets, yeah, the chunk.
The Roman name.
They're pretty big.
Yeah,
Latin.
They'll take your fucking baby.
Yeah, they say that shit kills a lot of people out there.
Fuck you
believe it or not.
uppus.
That and that fucking box jellyfish you guys got. That shit fuck people
Fuck
up.
that
too.
shit, dude. So I don't be fucking with the ocean like that. I'm all good. I'll go to a lake.
You know what's weird, dude?
Or
Is
a pool.
all of those animals are rampant in the documentaries, and I've been here for 15 years. Don't really see them that much, dude.
Oh.
Well.
Dude, you know what? Did you hear with that fucking breaking news? Well, it's not breaking news, but it finally just got on social media about the fucking killer whales.
Dingo?
What?
No.
The dingo guy. Dingo.
That killed the baby.
Dingo ate a baby.
The dingo took my whale.
I think no, the dingo and a baby's old news. The new one's the shrimp on the Barbie.
What were you talking about, though?
Fucking okay. So these killer whales in Alaska
Yeah.
have been fucking punking down fishing ships. So
Word?
yeah, the killer whales have finally grown in population. But what's ended up happening is that they wait till the fucking fishing ships collect all their fish, and then when they collect their fish, like pods of 40 fucking killer whales will like bump the fucking ship and rip all their fucking fish and take all their fish and shit like that. It gets so bad that they punk like fishing ships and make them go back to port and shit. And then for the longest time, they used to throw these things in the water, which were like loud electric noise sensors, and it was to scare off like water mammals. But the guy literally said it used to scare them off, but now it's kind of like a fucking dinner bell. You throw it out there, and he's like, he says, dude, I read a whole article on it. It's like new shit. Like they're having trouble fishing up there. They can't do lines no more because the orcas will steal it right off the line.
Right.
And they said that once 2 orcas show up to a fish, like a boat, all of a sudden you have 40 of them, and they've chased them for up to 18 hours. And then just to get them to leave them alone, one of the captains was saying like he'll shut his shit off and just drift like quietly, hoping to leave. And they circle him for 18 hours just fucking with him, like bumping the boat, and they'll wait till he fills up on fish and jack his shit, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That is super crazy.
Dude, the fishermen are pissed out there. I can't remember what the equivalent, but it's like your average ship nowadays is losing $500 worth of fish just to the orcas like abusing them. So they said they're gonna try switching the boats over. I think it was like $600,000 to switch over to like the pot fishing or whatever that is, and they're gonna do that. But they're like the orcas will probably catch on. But yeah, the orcas punk all that shit, like all in Alaska and all that shit from Alaska to Russia. They're just punking ships up and down.
I'm like, I don't know. Like with wild fishing, I feel like we fish the shit out of the ocean. So
why do I feel like I'm on the orca side with that?
I am too. I think. I mean, mind you, I know it's businesses. People got to make their living, and people want fish, but
what do you do? It's a fucking orca.
Yeah.
And then that got me really thinking. You know, the orcas kill every apex predator in the ocean except for humans. Like that makes me think. Why have they? There's never been a case, I know, in the wild of an orca killing a human. Like, why do you think? Like they know they could eat us.
no, there has been.
No.
Yeah, there has.
No,
like at well, maybe not in the wild. I don't know about the wild.
Yeah, in SeaWorld, but no, not in the wild. The closest was a surfer was once bit.
I wonder.
No, Google it.
Maybe they don't also like the taste of us.
That wasn't a work in SeaWorld, by the way.
They might not like the taste of us.
What'd you
either.
say, Mark?
That was an orca. That was an orca expressing itself at its best in SeaWorld.
Yeah.
It was just like what fucking. It's like watching inmates fight in a high security prison. Is what happened there in a natural kind of way.
Yeah, you can't blame them. Yeah, bro. Did you ever see that shit that happened with that? Unknown numbers calling. Did you ever see that shit? Go watch that Blackfish fucking documentary. Is amazing. The original. Yeah, you seen that, right, Mark?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that shit, you gotta see that shit, Frank. That shows that they kept on breeding the same fucking whale that was fucking murdering people. But they're so expensive, they just kept on breeding it. It's like Tilcomb was his name.
Right.
But yeah, I was reading in a wild.
I'm reading on Wikipedia. I mean, I don't know. I know Wikipedia sometimes comes into question, but you're right as far as it's concerned.
I just read a whole article on 1979 was the only documented attack of an orca, and it bit a fucking sailor, which seems like an accident and did nothing afterwards. Like, you know what I mean?
Just bit him on the dick, dude.
Wow. Saying a wild orca. Did a wild orca really attack a diver in New Zealand? An orca dragged a diver in New Zealand below the ocean surface for more than 40 seconds earlier this month. The local media characterized the harrowing incident as an attack. Many people who work with wild orcas are not so sure. Was collecting crayfish. Levy was collecting crayfish and sea urchins in Hora Hora estuary near the city of Whangarei in far northern New Zealand when a killer whale grabbed a catch bag tethered to his arm.
Yeah, he was being a dumb motherfucker, fishing where he shouldn't have. A big fish came over and fucked up his day.
Never thought he'd taken his last breath. I went to open my eyes, but all I could see was a little white bubble, so I just closed my eyes and tried not to use my energy. Guess it's smart.
You think they're just so smart that they know if they start attacking humans that they're
Maybe
retaliation?
they know they can take over the world.
I think that they know that if they don't fuck with humans, that they'll probably be more left alone. Because there's no reason.
They're probably that smart.
Dude, they're so. Have you ever seen it? Dude, they're so
yeah,
smart.
They know how to knock a great white onto its back so it becomes immobilized.
Yeah. They've been not only did they figure out how to murder whites, but they have social classes. So like, say this group, like they have like the LA pod of orcas speak their own language, have their own culture, their own foods they eat, and then like say the Australian orcas, they have their own way to speak, but they all intertwingle. There used to be this Australian ones that learned how to eat stingrays because stingrays could eat. So when they scooped the stingrays, that's how they learned how to kill sharks. They say in Australia, because stingrays are in a shark family, they would grab the stingrays upside down, right side them. So that's how once a shark's upside down, it's passive.
Right.
They say that they learned that from stingrays, realized it worked with sharks, and then that passed all the way to the LA pod through like word of mouth by mingling from pod to pod to pod. And then the LA pod was the one that started flipping fucking great whites upside down and fucking murking them, dude. And they all they all switch shit. So like even with that article I was telling you with the shit on the boats, that they said once you would see one big white fish the big orca would steal like the fish off the line. They would find all these other ones because it was teaching the younger ones and the other orcas how to pull it off the line without getting caught.
Right.
Like they teach, like they're fucking intelligent. I want to own one.
It's crazy.
Not like SeaWorld though, like better. Like in my house.
You'll still get eaten.
Yeah. Like I can't believe
knocked me up.
Oh, I just can't believe they haven't snagged like a fucking human ever. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, damn! It's at 11 o'clock. Man, that is going.
But we got more shrimps to put on a Barbie.
I think that's gonna be it. This is all the shrimp
This
we're doing. You don't answer it.
Answer it. I'm gonna answer it. Hello. 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 I don't know what the fuck happened there. I think I shut up on him. I don't know what's going on. And well, fuck him.
All right. Well.
Oh, he's still running. Whatever.
Still there, Mark?
Mark?
Yeah, I'm here. To bounce in a minute, it's my coffee time. I've got to go and take care of my wife.
You want to give some shout-outs? We're about to hang up. All right.
Dude, ladies and gentlemen, pop on to Facebook. Cannabis Australia Network is my new page. Caffeine Mark the podcast, the videos. Did you play the audio earlier on of a video that I made this week? And I'll be making some more. So leave a message, share the love, and just remain awesome.
Nice.
Cool.
I will. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, dude.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
All right. I appreciate you calling in, Mark, man. Thank you as always. Big ups.
No worries.
Check out Caffeine Mark, all that shit. It's all great. With that, we are getting the hell out of here. Thank you guys very much. Y'all have a good night, and we will see you next week at Sunday. Marvici's motherfucking mad.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to shout out something. I want to shout out my dick because it's fabulous.
Oh, shit.
His dick is fantastic from Australia.
It's
Shout
a
out to
solid
his dick.
6.5. Solid 6.5.
Umbrella Corp, Frank White, Golden, Ariel. Oh my God. Yeah. Don't get much better than that, man. Yeah. I'm about to show y'all why. Yeah, Frank White, I'm the best you know. My clique getting big bread, bitch, Texas toast. I'm so sick, got these beats straight catching colds. Trunk flow like I eat some of my vegetables. Whoa, I ain't rich, but I'm doing alright. New whip, nice condo with a banging ass wife. I come from the slums on that hard knocks life. With the thieves in the G's, pitching hard rock white. Granddaddy burp and an ounce of haze. Man, we stay carving snow like a slalom race. Show an ounce of hate, man, we'll pound your face. To that whole shit's looking like a lobster cake. We aiming for the top like we don't know where the bottom is. Cheating on my money cause I'm fucking with a lot of it. Umbrella be on top of it. Black buck, hottest click. Oh, you didn't know, boy? I thought the shit was obvious. So obvious.
It's the return of the Black Death. Move on a blacksmith. Polio, portfolio, birth of a black prince. Get your girl sprung like she's inside a mattress. The game, I'm a raid. I done seen all the traffic. Seen all the bastards. The father, if I practice, take the mask off mask and put the mash on the masses. The past is the past, cause it passed, so I'm passive. Pushing past pennies, put plenty in my palace. Feeling like a prouder man. Mastered my environment. I made it to the other side. King me Solomon. Black power to the 8 off. I'm glad Bernie made off a few Ponzi schemes. I be balling like the playoffs. Stay away from wolves, never move among sheep. When you're living out your dreams, they wanna get you while you sleep. But I see my competition is no bigger than my thumbnail. Niggas think I'm nuts, I just got it in a nutshell.
Take a flu shot, I'm just a little prick. Come on. Not because I'm ill, cause I'm sick. Stop me if you will, I'll quit. I'm too high to two brick, but never mediocre-ish. I'm third party shopping for a threesome. And the cuties run together, let 3 come. I'm ill, but catch me under the weather. With a woman over the hill and some doubles under a sweater. I'm ill. I'm still motherfucking this real. If you never seen things or a diamond this bling, then you never seen a fella this chill. She said, ill, you're ill. No guy's ever been there, but it feels kinda good. Mommy, what's good? She thought I meant the trunk, so I put it in the hood. Yeah.
Hey, you. You sick of being a loser? Having no money? Woman always laughing at you? Head on over to Marvici'sMadhouse.com after the show and find anything and everything Madhouse related. Get news and updates. Listen to previous episodes. Get links to follow us on our MixLR page, Twitter, Facebook, iTunes, Stitcher, and more. You can also find our Patreon page where you can lend your much-needed support to help make Marvici's Madhouse even better. We might not be able to help you stop sucking at life, but we can at least help you have some laughs in the meantime. Marvici'sMadhouse.com, your one-stop shop for the Madhouse.